Welcome, my lovely dears, to another satisfying session of the Western Chivalrics. When last we left off, our great and chivalrous knights, adventurers, and grand successful people, as they are, uh, made a new god.
Oops. Just as you do.
As you do, just made a god. She was lovely, however, and aware that she is frighteningly powerful, frankly. Uh, as such, she's sort of promised the other gods that she's not going to hang around too long, or she'll, punch a fucking hole through reality, which would be bad. But she is going to go around and see the sights, both the good and the bad, and learn all she can about this place, and sort of take as much of that on as possible, and lots of inspiration. And she promised to come back and see you guys before she left, uh, possibly with all of the Assyrians in tow, so that they can go back to Mum. Mum she's going to have a long chat with, and similarly, I have to promise, like, I will be going soon, because if I stand in the same place for you too much, then everything will die. Hooray. But that's a matter entirely at odds in other things. But she promises to make her own world, and heck, maybe she'll make some gods and base them on you guys. Wouldn't that be really, really cool? She
Yeah,
thinks you
it would
guys are
be.
great. But hey, that was before you then had to go back. Winter is coming, and so are Ariel's kids. And at least sometime before Ariel's kids, so too will Ariel. As you do.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be a surprise if I didn't really.
Oh, of course. She's just all hormones at the moment. And you are all welcomed with open arms, considering you portal in at the Hairhold first, and they knew to expect you as it got close to Ariel's birth. Ariel's daughter's birth. You find that they have all the fixins to just like pretty much suddenly whip up a great big like essentially heroes feasts for the lot of you.
Well, daughters. I'm having two sons.
Sons, sorry, brain.
It's like, I mean, it's okay if they want to be daughters, but like,
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
think they
no,
can tell me
sons.
that right out the womb.
They're just gonna like fucking
We're having
It's
a
not low blood
second
sugar.
gender
I'm
reveal
fine.
party.
I ate literally before we started.
Look, as long as I just start a fire down by like Veltamar's area, then it's fine.
The ultimate way to kill the final big bad, just have a gender reveal party outside his base.
Exactly.
Yay! Gonna ask God to throw it. Fireball. Um, they put together a tremendously huge feast for you all as well. Especially since there's some formal things to be done. Basically, all of you were advanced in the field in rank, and then you went around and were informed that you could lead forces and such. But there was never any big fucking ceremony. And Ariel's mum thought it would be very, very funny for you guys to arrive and immediately get dragged into a ceremony.
Can't say I
Where,
shouldn't have expected this, really.
yep, you are all going to be the center of attention for a hold full of adorable bun buns and various members of all the other holds that have come to visit. It's pretty great, and they throw this with aplomb. They even make, let's face it, they make Tristan do a speech because that was the funniest choice of everyone, and then Ariel can do a real speech afterwards. But in general, you guys have done a great thing, and the next generation of like squires and knights are very excited to grow up like you guys and kill lots of evil. You know what, Trist? It's a pretty good speech. Hell yeah. Did fucking Bob tries to escape. There's no escape. Counterspell is cast on him immediately. Yeah, you will have to receive judgment, by which I mean be rewarded and treated like the heroes you literally are.
No.
And there's, as I say, a tremendous feast. They even, remember those paper rations, the ones that you just add water to and it becomes a meal?
Mm-hmm.
For Bob, they just give Bob the paper strips because Bob can chew those and taste them. So even you get a delicious roast dinner. Nom nom nom. And you can tell they put a lot of work into it. Like there's lots of braised cabbage and big roast birds and potatoes done in goose fat, and like all the typical things you would expect of, well, just a great big glorious holiday. Really lean on that whole Christmas spirit, such as it were, because as well it's gonna be a hot minute after this session until we come back. I think we've got the this week and next week, and then after that I'm not around.
Yeah,
a
it makes
little
sense.
hot
That's how holidays work.
Yep.
Yeah,
So of course your characters have to get their Christmas in a little bit early.
2 Sundays
And-
from now, it is actually Christmas Day.
Yep.
Yep.
And gifts are brought to all of you. Of course, in this context, they're under the guise of congratulations, but let's face it, these are my early holiday presents to you, the players.
Hooray!
Oh, how
All of
nice.
you receive the following.
Merry Christmas to the ground. Slap.
Merry Christmas. Say goodbye to your 8 turkeys.
Oh,
Oh,
Every one of you gets one of those.
based.
that's awesome.
Well, that's nice.
Yep. A number of the holds worked very hard to make sure you'd all have one. And you also get the following. I'm gonna just go down the list and type y'all out. Okay. Tristan, you get a blade oil that, when applied, terrifies people that you crit.
Interesting.
Like that didn't happen already.
That's me, but
What? What do you mean that's mean? I'm saying his weapon is
not
so
me.
terrifying.
Me with the Vobral longsword.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't need to terrify them. They just die when you crit them.
Yeah.
It's pretty good blade oil.
yeah, it's pretty nice.
In a lucky case, you could trigger a fucking just a tornado of RPs.
I will fucking take that. Oh no, if even Hedrah says it's a fucked up idea, that's kind of dangerous.
Alright, I'm gonna wait in here. Yeah.
All right. What you got for us?
You get a Horn of Dooting.
Dude,
Doot! I need to find the original magic item for this. Because it is
Wait,
a classic.
Is this the one that summons the Viking stuff or something like that?
No,
Wait,
it's
that's
the
one
Horn
Someone's
of
a dude
Blasting.
horse. Oh, yeah.
It's the Horn of Blasting. You use an action to speak the horn's command word and then blow the horn, which emits a thunderous blast in a 30-foot cone that could be heard from 600 feet away. Each creature in the cone must make a DC 15 con save. On a failed one, they take 5d6 thunder and are deafened for a minute. On a save, they take half or aren't deafened. If a creature or an object is made of glass or crystal, they have disadvantage and take 10d6 instead of 5.
That's a lot of damage.
It's pretty sick. Go. Didn't you want to slow down their perception of time? Oh, no,
Yeah,
it
when-
would be sped up. Yes, you're right.
No, when you want it slowed down, if it's sped up, then like the sensation's over quicker, right?
Fuck.
Well,
I don't know.
you need that drug
I get what
from
you mean at the
Dread.
very least, yes.
Yeah, we know you're saying their perception of time, Hedrah. I'm saying if there's a perception sped up, then it's over faster.
Yeah.
So you want it slowed down, so they experience it longer.
Bob, you get a gigantic badger plushie. It summons a one-use magical badger that is a CR5 beast.
Oh,
Adorable.
that's adorable.
It'll fuck someone's day up.
How gigantic is the plushie?
It's like to carry around as a plushie, it's used like a pillow.
Nice.
Aw.
But then it turns into a much larger creature. Obviously, Bob don't need to sleep, but that doesn't mean Bob can't be comfy. Yeah, I guess you could make a Badgersaurus.
Could you summon a Badgersaurus Rex?
I mean, probably.
Just polymorph.
Yeah, right. Polymorph. Summon souls are a little more restrictive.
Fauna, you get a collection of works by an otherworldly sword sage. Once used, they teach you a fighting style from the fighter list that lasts for 1 month.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
cool.
It's pretty cool.
Get the two-hander style. DPS go up.
It's true.
For a
Numbing
bit.
do go up for a month.
Numby do go up for a month. That's like a good thing to have in the last push.
Alright. Stray isn't here, but Hallie gets a titty cannon.
Sorry, what?
Titty.
Pardon, what?
What?
Did you say a cannon?
Yes.
Okay.
You know that old Super Soaker meme?
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking
yeah.
about. Excellent. It's a super soaker attached to a titty.
Okay.
Sucky
Weaponized
sucky. Squirt,
milkies.
squirt. That would be amazing if we gave it to one of the fox borks, though.
Yeah,
Holy
it would
water
be a
super
holy
soaker.
super soaker.
Yeah.
A holy super soaker. Let's go. I'm down for it.
You know, Carradine absolutely has something like that. She's got it by now.
Yeah.
Let's do. If she doesn't, then she has to get one made. Wow.
That's amazing.
It's pretty fucking sweet. And very funny.
Is there a save to it, or?
No, it's just an attack.
Okay,
Alright,
so
no,
you
yes.
have to hit.
Yeah.
Like
should probably
1d20
write in.
plus Constitution, I guess, for attack roll?
Delightful.
Okay. Badgie.
Eat.
You can get a 6-charge Wand of Misty Step.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's good.
Yeah, it's a simple one, but like it's pretty fucking good.
It's Misty Step.
Yeah, it's Misty Step. Misty Step is awesome.
Are wands rechargeable in this by like just putting Residium onto them?
You could have Tristan give it a go. There is a chance he'll fail, but yeah, technically it's not impossible for him to refill a short use item like a wand.
So you're saying I can refill this Wand of Wonder I've been holding on to the whole campaign? Hold up, this changes everything.
Yeah, you could give it a go. I mean, it would be really, really funny if you fuck up the test because then you blow up a Wand of Wonder and a whole bunch of wonders happen at once.
Oh
Oh,
god.
Wild magic.
Alright, it's fine. Just stick it up Cass's butthole first. That way it's got, you know, some containment for the magic.
I'm not sure you want to
I don't
do
think
that.
you want to do that.
Yeah, I don't think you want to do
But
that.
think of all the funny
workplaces.
things that could happen.
Think of the can Wonder Woman
She'd
fire?
survive a fireball.
There's a lightning
It
bolt.
would be in her
something.
asshole. That's the worst.
That,
It's
yeah.
just spicy tummy.
No,
Spoilers.
it's not.
You don't want blisters on the inside of your asshole.
Her asshole becomes petrified.
Oh yeah, see there.
See,
Also
like,
terrible.
Yeah, that-
Uses the
everything
ability
about
to
this
use
is
the butt.
hilarious.
No, it's not.
Let's see, how many uses of that do I have left? I have 2.
Cassie gets a sending book that can be attuned to 2 people at a time and be used twice per day. You have a sneaking suspicion that her daughters delivered this book.
Aww.
Twice per day total or twice per day each?
Twice per day total, the book. So she could do 2 sendings to one of them if she needed to.
Oh god.
The intent is obviously for, both of them to get a sending, but...
Yeah.
That's
This
still
is probably
really
one of
cute.
the worst ones that could happen with the Wand of Wonder if you put up Cass's butt.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
It's just a bunch of butt piercings. It's
Oof.
fine.
Yeah, the real problem is that they're 5 foot wide.
God, it could just be 40 bludgeoning damage of gems. Jessie gets a carver's almanac. It grants a +4 to expert carving tests and also a smutty calendar of her teacher.
Nice.
That's pretty good. Also, the carving's pretty okay, I guess.
And Tiara gets a recipe book for all the honey foods of the hive and a potion that induces honey lactation.
Aw.
Yay!
She wasn't already?
Not really.
I mean, she wasn't a particularly good cook, and she doesn't make a lot of honey, like barely any. She's a scout.
Yeah, she's not like
Ah.
the maid class or whatever cast.
She is not a handmaiden, nor is she a matron of any kind. So she doesn't produce much. But this potion will allow her to do plenty more temporarily, at least. And she'll be able to cook with it, and it'll be delicious. Yay. She thinks this is the best gift because she gets to make treats for Fauna.
She does have the chef feat.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
She thinks this is supremely cool. And then comes the birth of Ariel's bablets.
Yay, my babies.
Your babies! Your hand is nearly crushed to an absolute pulp by your wife during childbirth, as it is wont to do. As you might guess, she does not take painkillers for the birth. She doesn't give a fuck.
Naturally.
Yeah, about as expected, really.
Heck yeah.
I doubt Fonro would either, so
Nope.
just makes sense.
Wants to remember every moment of it. And to be off her gills on painkillers would potentially take a brief moments of joy away from such an endeavor. And eventually you have two very healthy baby boys.
Mm-hmm.
And
Adonis
then, of
and
course, tons more family pour in.
what was the other one's name?
Adonis and Notorious.
Thank you.
Mhm. Your mom was already calling her Maddie and Artie, because of course she is.
Well, of course that's their nicknames. What else would they be?
Don and Thor.
I guess, but those other two sound cuter than Don and Thor.
Absolutely.
All their friends are going to
Everyone
call them
is
Don and
super
Thor in like
pleased.
20
They seem
years,
to be
but
bright and healthy. As expected of all the Emblemite blessings, despite the fact that the mother of these children were, carrying quite a few corruptions herself, none of that was passed on to said children. She knew this would be the case, but it's still a relief to actually see it,
Absolutely,
good.
100%.
Yeah. You are then pinned down for family time. And Tristan, you get to be on the other end of being an anxious parent. And see another anxious parent, and you could see that even this Emblemite here, Ariel, is shitting bricks.
don't worry. We're on the side that just has to sit here and be nervous for a while. And it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Since we're
Smug
gonna
hoss noises.
be down here for a bit, I totally just like gone up, grabbed kids, come back, let
Oh,
them
of
get
course,
to see their
yeah.
new friends.
Absolutely. You get to see that magical moment when one baby sees another baby for the first time, and they're just like, what the fuck is that? It is a special realization babies have. And some tour pouches have already been crafted so that you can carry them around over your shoulders.
I'm gonna get so fucking jacked over winter.
Fuck yeah, just lifting your babs. But they have their big sleepy torslings, which was such an adorable picture. How could that not be a thing that exists?
Yep.
I mean, of course.
That is a very specific distance, Bob.
Yeah, that.
Why 4?
Why exactly 110?
Do you have a fear aura we don't know about? 120-foot max of what?
A vision cone? I mean, it doesn't work through walls. Presumably, they're not just like
You can
in a.
take the robe
You can take,
off.
yeah. You can, for one, you can take the fucking robe off and just like leave it piled in a corner. And for two, it's not like their bedroom is 120 feet in size. If you're more than 40 feet away, you can't see them. They're like up or down the stairs. I have a feeling at least one of your friends is going to drag you up there to meet some children's.
You're passive what?
What passive? What about that makes you unable to interact with children?
Bob's fear of children.
I'm gonna pelt a
He's-
small horse at you, I swear to God.
He's just afraid that all the toddlers is going to gang up on him one day and shiv him to death.
And that's a righteous
That
fear, to be
fucking,
fair.
yeah, that was it. That Danish fountain. It's just the guy fighting babies.
Wait, is that a thing?
Yes.
Hold up, I need to
There
see
is a
this.
statue of it.
The baby fighting fountain.
Oh my god.
Alright.
All right. It's a really weird statue now that I look at it.
Which one have you found?
The one of like the naked guy fighting 4 toddlers.
Yeah.
Just fucking yeeting the little bastards. Looks like he's grabbed one of them by its little chode and is just throwing him.
Slinging that bitch around. I'll fight you. I'll fight all of you.
I don't know why the statue needs a dick on it though.
Because this is a fight between humanity. You don't wear pants. That would be weird. It would actually probably be more unsettling for a like well-dressed person to be fighting monster babies. Oh god, that statue goes so hard.
It's pretty great.
Bob, it doesn't matter what you look like, people are gonna introduce you to their kids. Cassie definitely insists that you fucking hold a child. Put up with it, you're a druid. It's good for you and good for them. Life is supremely important. Your host friend will bully you. To step just dedicated to avoiding alimony. I think it's just devoted to fucking thinking babies suck.
That man
I hate
knows.
kids!
Yeah,
Stop fucking
devoted-
kicking.
Devoted to baby fighting.
I think it exists only because it can. Just
Yeah, pretty
probably the best
much.
reason for it to exist.
Hello.
Yep.
That pop has been more along the line of like with all the passive sensory. It's like, please don't scream, baby. Please don't scream, baby. Please don't scream, baby.
Yeah, they don't.
It's literally just a mantra Bob has in her head.
Yeah, no. They just do that child thing where they see something incredibly strange and different and they just stare up at you in abject wonderment.
Okay.
You are still
Got to be
human
very
shaped
careful,
and
though.
apparently friend, and you smell like your companions.
Oh no, I do not smell like them. They are rank.
Rude.
Hey,
I'm sorry, you sweat.
It's true, Bob, I guess, doesn't ever sweat, but it's like essentially, you wear clothing and are around people. Like, clothing just picks up, like, the natural smell of people who are around you. That's how that works. It's why when you walk into a house, it just smells different to your place. It doesn't matter if it's clean or not, it just will smell different, because that's how people are. Bob, you have a point of familiarity between your companions and yourself. These children don't just, like, freak out on instinct. You are not a strange robot necessarily. You are just a different experience, but one that is clearly a welcome part of this family. And yeah, the kids are completely enraptured by how fucking sweet a robot is. So bright and colorful and pretty.
Yeah, it's a nice gold highlights, azure, lapis lazuli blue there, some there white there. It's a nice cartoonish contrast.
Exactly. And fucking kids love cartoons. You're awesome. Yeah, Bob, despite your fears, seems you get along pretty fucking well with kids.
Yeah, that's something I had trouble with in real life. It's not having issues with kids. It's I have extreme protective response when I hear a child cry.
Yeah.
Like I go full fucking maternal on that.
Makes sense. Yeah, they seem pretty chill. They're just well-behaved babs. They have pretty good parent models as far as it's concerned. And there is a lot of excitement around the family. How does Fauna react when she holds little bun kids? Well, obviously they just
Little
look
half
like
elf right
half
now.
elves, but you know.
Oh, she will cry a little bit.
Aww.
So precious. One of your kids is gonna name them Bob too, and they'll be like, "Why have you chosen this name for me, mistress?" And they meet Bob 1. I get it.
I understand now.
Fuck.
Out of character. What is my purpose? This is to be a lesser version of the original.
Damn it. Bob Barker, I mean... It's true. Skow&D or Iron Defenders, guys. Steel Defender, even.
That's kind of fucked up when you think about it.
Oh, it's just like when you're putting together like IKEA furniture and you got some pieces left over, you just don't bolt the dick onto your robot. Like, alright, no problems here.
I just file these bits off for later.
But you get more than
yeah.
enough parts with your IKEA stuff? We always get less than enough.
You get less than enough? You know, I always have like 2 screws and I'm like, where were you meant to go? And then I bin them.
What kind of... What do you mean? There's exactly the amount you need to make an IKEA.
Maybe in IKEA land, but not around here.
No, it's the same thing everywhere. They have the same standards everywhere.
Sure, whatever you say.
Whatever
These crazy
you
IKEA
say.
landlords, it's cute.
Uh,
They think it's the same everywhere.
they think America has standards like that.
They think that
Yes,
Brits don't
because it's a
actually have
Swedish
idiot-proof
company.
extra screws. They literally ship extra screws and stuff because we're just so shit at putting things together we need them. And I assume now they just take them from the US packages. Take that, America.
Look, we find a way to make it work, okay? You don't need every screw.
Exactly. Anyway, furniture aside. And unicorns aside, the Babs are wonderful and pleasant, and you guys have had your big ceremony and meal and gifts. And then winter downtime begins for you. It begins for a lot of you, at the very least. Tristan, of course, you return to Ensport in all of its glory. And, well, you've got visitors from the north. They're here for this lovely temperate winter season you've got here. It's so much warmer. They look to be quite comfortable, and you realize that nearly all of them are some variety of wolf person. And then you see a gigantic behemoth and a large spider person sort of
What?
step off the boat as well.
What the fuck is that? Just points at Behemoth. Never fucking seen one of those
Wayla's
before.
beard.
What in
the
Wayland's beard
Behemoth.
is that?
Yeah. The Behemoth will introduce themselves as Runa. Will be played by Stray if her internet ever comes back, but apparently Storm knocked it out. I'm glad that our internet here has held up, but it did start snowing like half an hour ago. We'll see if that ever goes fucko.
Oh boy, a new and
Figure
interesting
she's
excuse
back,
not to
she'd
have
be
Mercenary
here.
Hammer tonight.
An excuse to play more Dark Tide, did you
She
just
wasn't
say?
going to make the Mercenary Hammer anyway.
More
Yeah,
dark
she-
side, you say
She
then.
doesn't. She doesn't make Mercenary Hammer anyway these days because she's working. So.
No, I was talking about the snow in England, not Stray.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh,
It's snowing in my part of the UK. I don't know if she has any snow.
But
I
you're
don't know
telling me
where
the
she
UK
lives, I
isn't
never
small enough
checked.
that there's snow all over it whenever it snows?
You have
Yeah.
different weather patterns in different parts of the country? That's weird.
That's
Yeah, it's
weird.
fucking strange. Like it actually is when you look at the UK and go, that's actually a pretty small bit of land. It's kind of weird that we have the weather on the other side of things.
No,
But it turns out that when
no.
you're an island with an ocean and all of the directions of you, the wind currents and everything like that, It's not like the US where just a storm will roll from one side completely to the other unchanged. It's also not very flat here. We have like mountains and hills and valleys and stuff. So yeah, no, we
Yeah,
really
that's-
do like get like drastically different weather for the size of our country.
That's weird.
well,
Anyway.
it's not weird at all because
Oh my god.
you don't live in a fucking flatland. There are
Of course we
actual
do.
things
The
that
whole
create
planet's
turbulence.
flat. Anyway.
Okay, so yeah, the giant behemoth will introduce themselves as Runa Benny's daughter. They are a brunette Viking with like a beautiful fur coat and a great big great axe. And they have like the lower half of the body one would think of as like a spider crossed with a bear. Big and muscly monster paws.
Jesus Christ, how horrifying.
I can only imagine like the two tiny centaurs just like slung on either of Triss' hips or just staring up in shock and awe.
Oh yeah, for sure. But she will give you a great big fucking warrior's handshake.
Well, welcome to the Westerlands. You and all your woven companions.
Oh, I am not in charge of this warband here. That would be this one, and she will gesture most likely at Thyri.
Oh no, I have to play with myself. Ah,
Yep, take that.
fuse.
Fair enough. Thyri introduces herself to you. I'll play you playing you with you.
All right, yeah. Scow's gonna play
Okay,
Triss
then.
now, and I'll play. There you go.
Okay, yeah. So, Thyri, introduce yourself to yourself, played by me.
This is horrible. What do we do?
All right, you're in charge, are you?
I suppose so. Yes, this is mostly my family. Theory will sling arms around two smaller borkers.
Oh, I'm not. I'm coming down like from my broom and everything, flying straight on down.
Yeah, and you're getting pulled into a hug. Fuck you.
I gotta make it. I gotta make an entrance to.
Yeah, you
like,
try. You
the
make your
employees.
entrance, and then it is immediately spoiled by Grandma scooping you up into a hug. Bliff. I'll make a test for Trist, of course, because you know he might notice that Thyri's body doesn't conform strictly to the amount of like position at which their squidge was laid. Let's see here.
No.
Fucking, I mean, it makes sense. He's been showing a lot of scrutiny to these.
No.
Never mind. An incredible deception. She is well practiced at that.
Come on.
It technically
Grandma,
means
we
that
talked
whoever she
about
squishes
this.
down into a hug gets like a boob hat, but to Trist at the very least, it looks like boob squish.
Come on, Grandma. We talked about this. I was gonna do a cool entrance and everything.
Well, we started talking about family.
All right. Well, yeah. Speaking of family, these are my kids. Say hi. Tristan.
Oh, they're
gesture
adorable.
at his bablets
Absolutely
in their
adorable.
special centaur slings.
Here's
See him
fucking nuts.
swallow down some pride. Yeah, I'm very proud of them. Can I ask what brought you down here then?
Well, it's something like a summer vacation. Because it's so much warmer down here. But also, I've heard that one of my granddaughters has had a daughter of her own, so we're going down to visit. Don't suppose you
Huh.
know how to get to Torchlight from here?
You know, actually, I do. And I can also only think of one person. She traveled with us for a time until she stopped off at a night hold to get flattened by one of the Grandmasters, a woman named Kerwin.
Yeah,
Ah,
that sounds
yes.
like her.
That sounds like her. Always looking for a challenge for her skill at arms. Mighty paladin, her.
Well, she certainly was mighty, and she was certainly testing the skill of an arm.
Slides across Theory's brain like grease.
Yep. although she might be back in this Torchlight place for winter, I would suggest stopping by the Ivory home first. It's a Nighthold over here. Tristan will pull out his map. It's surprisingly pretty complicated, and you notice a few markers have been left on this map that read Elysia Gate? Question mark.
Thyri will tap that with a claw. A long nail. What's an Elysia Gate?
Oh, well, a long story, I guess. Have you heard of Elysia?
It's a good question. I don't think that ever came up to the Bork's crew ever.
Sure it did. You went to Elysia to kill Hagen.
I mean, the other
That was-
Borks, the Bork's one crew.
There's no way you didn't
Yeah,
mention Elysia.
you know, that's
Yeah, there's no
that's fair. That's fair.
Bits and pieces.
Yes, some family's been there.
Visit Elysia. Well, then, this would probably be interesting. I was sort of looking into a permanent doorway to the place because otherwise portals just open up in small places and disappear and nobody sees it. These two spots here are the only clues I have, and I was planning to get to it eventually, but honestly, we're pretty busy. Tell you what, actually. Is your little warband for hire?
We could be for the right price.
Could do a job. Depends on what you're offering.
Tell you what, I'm sure it's full of loot in and of itself. I can pay you your travel and get you dropped off pretty close by. But how about I let you keep the share of everything you find in there? So long as you bring back whatever pieces of the Elysian Gate exist so that we can rebuild it.
Not that I have a problem with that, but weren't like the gates sort of the problem?
Well, here's the thing. I'm smarter than them. Well, no, I'm kidding. I am, but also, more to the matter, I suspect it can be done pretty safely as long as it is a door with a doorway on it that can be opened and closed. Personally, I'd like to see the Beasts of Darkness try and climb through on my land. And you see like this almost like manic glint in the like back of his eyes. He really likes killing Beasts of Darkness.
Well, that's a goal I can get behind.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, honestly, we've been busy. Just recently come back from cleansing a gigantic Hagenite temple and fighting monsters with vorpal claws and meeting another god. So, kind of this one fell by the wayside and you'd be doing me a huge favor.
All right. But if you do get Elysia Gate working, though, yeah, send a message my way. I'm gonna go through and find out what kind of ships they got.
Oh, yeah. Well, honestly, they have flying ships.
Exactly.
That's
Oh,
what
you
we've
knew.
been told, but I still don't believe it.
I want to see them so that I can make my own.
Seeing is believing, and I've ridden in one.
You've ridden in
Squint.
one? Tell me about it. All about it. Everything.
I was asked not to, but I guess they're not exactly here to stop me. And then Trist will at least briefly describe the airship as he witnessed it. They didn't let him go down to see the engine, unfortunately.
Oh. Oh, well.
Otherwise, it's like a ship with a really hard keel and some little prow balances that stop it from tipping over if you landed on land.
Mm-hmm. You can see that Ashe is writing this down like a little journal or notebook full of ship designs.
Sure. And again, this definitely feels like a thing Trist would just like lean over and scrawls in an adjustment for you. More like that.
Ah, I see. I see. Good.
somewhere, Senatrea froths. But, you know. It's my turn to play as Tristan pissing himself off.
This isn't her planet. She can go fuck herself.
Yeah, she can frost as much as she wants. I'm making
But
an
it's
airship.
from her planet. They're stealing. They're stealing.
I'm making an airship.
Beef.
She can froth as much as she wants. She doesn't have a patent on it here.
It's true. Should have got it trademarked.
They got it trademarked. Now I'm going to trademark it and make it mine.
Chinese knockoff.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Chinese knockoff?
You're gonna build it back in Hornwatch. It's literally gonna be a fucking Kitsuhan knockoff.
Look, I still have to design the engine and everything. Like, I don't know that yet.
It's gonna have a little stamp on it that says "Made in Hornwatch." Like, wow, they've been really mass producing stuff ever since that Maker Mouse moved in. Oh, fucking excellent. Well, yeah. My friend Bob will be back around here at some point soon. I can do him ascending. And then he can basically drop you off at a tree right near the Ivory home. You can check on your daughter there, if she is still there, and catch a boat down to, well, this gate, which should be somewhere in the middle of the ocean.
That would be appreciated. That would save us 400 miles of journey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something
So
like that.
there's
Yep.
2 markers here. Which one did you want us to look into first?
I mean, I'd recommend the western one, simply just because it's the quickest, easiest journey.
You mean the one surrounded by a bunch of raiders and everything down there?
Oh, we can handle
Just-
that.
Yeah. To be fair, if you mentioned that you're going down there, I wouldn't doubt that a few members of the Ivory Home wouldn't join you for a little foray. Or the Black Knights. Having 2 Knightholds there generally keeps them under wraps. And you're a pretty small group of very large women, but a small group.
Okay.
Don't worry, Ashe. We've handled worse than a few raiders from the south. It's nothing to worry about.
No, I know. Besides, if any of them does lay a hand on me, well, these paws aren't for nothing.
Alright, well, here, if things ever get bad, and Triss will pull out a scroll of teleportation circle. Here, it's programmed to get you back to my place. You'll appear in the bottom floor of my tower. And he'll gesture at a still in construction tower, but it's a tower. What the Orcs party here doesn't know is that technically it's on top of a harpy den that is the actual underground layer of that tower with a teleportation circle in it, but that seems much too complicated to go explaining.
Yeah, they don't need to know that.
Yeah, it is a bit dangerous, so I wouldn't blame you for backing out, even though you look pretty prepared. I think at least one of you can teleportation circle.
Not me.
Not I. I'm a monk.
Oh god, you're a monk.
You're
Yeah.
a monk.
Monk,
Yeah.
rogue, cleric, fighter.
So
yeah, you don't have
no.
anyone who can cast
Ranger.
I mean,
She's a
stranger,
shoulder
I
monk?
have a good arcana, because
that. Yeah, you could actually just woojdy word. You've been a caster capable of doing teleportation circle in the past.
Yeah, it's
Also,
fine.
teleportation circle's level 9 spell.
Yes,
What
I'd
do
have
you
to.
mean I'm a
Fifth level.
monk? I told you from the get-go this was going to be a monk.
Look, I thought you were joking. Why would you do that to yourself?
I'm playing a Sun Soul monk.
Okay.
Well, there's
60
always
ranger looks
CPT,
pretty
so
nice.
Yeah.
Well, I doubt we'll need to fall back, but the thought's appreciated. We've
Alright.
handled our share of monstrosities.
Yeah, I'm sure you have, and I'd like to hear about it.
Well, I suppose if you aren't too eager to get rid of us, we could spend the evening and regale you with the northern stories.
Yeah, I can't imagine Bob will just. I mean, actually, he probably would turn up at the top at the drop of a hat, but he'd then have to wait another day to teleport anyway. I'll let him know.
Excellent. Then we'll finish unloading our gear and head up to the keep.
All right, Tristan's gonna try and flirt with the giant ladies.
I would ask which one, but I imagine the answer is just yes.
I said ladies. Yeah, I went with plural.
It does not work on crippling monogamy theory, unfortunately.
Ash will pat his head. Sorry, buddy. Not my type.
Is that a popular thing up north?
Mm-hmm.
We hear a lot of queer noises from the north. This is attempt at a terrible joke.
It was a good pun.
Thank you.
By the way, I haven't mentioned the fact that Lena speaks with a Dr. Girlfriend voice.
Oh, what voice? Sorry.
Have you seen Venture Brothers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Dr. Girlfriend? Right. Okay.
Yes.
Ah,
Dr.
yes,
Girlfriend
I
voice.
Dear
see.
God.
Fuck yeah!
Also, Kina,
So
is a
what you
20
doing?
enough for a blonde puppy to get flirted on by Trist?
Shit.
Aw, yeah.
And yeah, have you seen what Trist's new token is going to be after the winter break?
I-
He's going to be
Mm,
looking
You
mean.
should-
He's going to be looking real daddy.
You should slap that on his sheet now that winter's here.
I had it ready yet. I probably do. But I didn't do it just because I didn't
I'm
want to
pretty sure I
change the
have.
token everywhere.
I'll
Let's
just
see here.
re-upload it.
Yeah, pop her in and I'll
The art.
do the thing.
Let's see.
Wait, how tall is Trist?
6'1". So yeah,
Oh,
he's looking
oh.
up at all these bitches.
And he's excited
Yeah.
about that fact.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah. Fucking Lena is 10 foot.
May is
Well,
very tall, but she is very slender, very whipcordy.
Well, aren't you a flirty piece of meat?
Well, I have heard that sometimes, yeah.
Damn it, I'm a sucker for a handsome face.
Just leans down a bit and looks at Tristan's profile like, yeah, you sound like you could scream well.
Uh-huh.
You know, Lena, perhaps you could help me get something off the ship. It's rather large and heavy.
Hmm? Oh. Oh well. I just reached down, slaps Tristan and said, see you later, fuckbeat.
She once took on 5 men at once before.
You mean in a fight, right?
Smug grin.
Right? Yeah, I mean, I know what you said, but there's no one who isn't going to turn down that joke.
I know exactly. That's why I'm doing a smug grin.
Yeah, so I'm going to help unload whatever it is they want. Don't have the
Yeah,
highest
big
strength,
ol'.
but
Yeah,
But I still
you have
have-
literally no problem. You're pretty helpful, as is Runa, giant Behemoth lady.
all them legs are good for something.
Thyri's
for
enormous
lifting.
wardrobe needs to be unloaded.
Well, we
Like his
do have a
baseball moment, the
we do
giant
have a
steam truck
day,
looks,
right?
looks inside, and there's just fucking a single hairbrush or, like those hair dryers.
Yay, you made it.
One of them
Welcome back.
is like a solid silver trunk with a big "Do Not Open" sign on it.
I wonder if it's illegal to attack Comcast headquarters.
It is, but it shouldn't
Only
stop
if you
you.
get caught.
Yeah.
It'd be hilarious. The silver steam trunk is a sleeping vampire, but it's upside down.
I know it
Because
has
it
a
didn't-
much more precious cargo within.
There you go.
Yeah,
A handsome, handsome man.
Oh
the
dear.
lad.
He looks like he's almost got like a bit of black eye going on, like he just
I
got
was
hit in the
about
face or something
I
like
was
that.
about to say, he does look very tired.
does.
Have you
He
met
is.
Trist?
He's,
That is
and he's a new dad as well. Like, he is really tired. He's gotten to mellow out with all this family time, but it's been a lot of family time.
Oh yeah. Tristan and Ariel are gonna be so tired when they get back to the party.
No, Tristan will not be so very tired because Bob, in her infinite wisdom, many sessions ago, got Tristan potions of Everwatch so they can go a whole night without having the debilitating effect of not sleep. They can stay awake and then get the benefit of a long rest as well.
Yeah, but
There
how
you
many
go,
of
now
those
you're
do you
very
got
messed
though?
up, too.
I don't have anyone. I gave them all to fucking Trist.
Yeah, but how many
but
does
how many
Tristan
did you-
really
yeah.
have?
I only have like 5.
That's only 5.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
like
No, sorry, it's 3. I have
76
3
days
left.
of it.
3.
3.
Okay, think about this. That's 3 days of being awake, but you get the benefit of sleeping.
Okay, but
It'll definitely help when it starts to get too much. You can ration them out between like bouts of exhaustion, but that's still going to leave you with bags under your eyes.
yeah, like
He's
there's
coping
still
perfectly fine, but he's a busy dad.
there's like
Yeah.
76 days of just pure family time for him.
And he's got a lot of fucking to do.
Speaking of
Not in front of kids.
Oh
We
no,
have a
obviously
day
they're
yet,
gonna go
right?
hang out with Grandma. What was that, Kina?
Let's see.
No, when the kids
We
hang
have to
out
wait
with
a day,
grandma,
right?
the
Yeah.
parents fucking sleep. That's the old babe, you know what I want? Yeah, baby, I know exactly. Rolled up in fucking blankets on the bed, everyone just sleep at like 6 p.m.
But yes, Kina, we are taking a day here, since we have
Okay.
to wait for Bob to show up.
Yeah, Bob, when the sanding goes off, it's like, I need your help to vump. because we need to send down some fucking northerners. Yeah, okay, sure, okay, like flexing time, mechanical, murder bird.
Yeah. And then you teleport.
Yeah, fucking Laserbeak comes in, an armored fucking giant war eagle.
For some reason, the
Razor
Northerners
beak,
do not seem like excessively
terrorize.
shocked by your arrival. They're like, sweet. I mean, chicks dig giant robots.
Kind of reminds me of that. Kind of reminds me of that giant robot spider.
No, I see I have some northern counterpart then.
Not a. Well, she ain't a druid like you, I guess. She doesn't turn into a robot. She rides around on one. Giant machine spider thing.
Was it
Just
a giant
sage
spider? I thought
nods.
she
It was a
like
giant.
made.
It was a giant spider.
I thought she
It's
made
a
like a mouth.
Ragnarok.
Yeah, I thought she was more so like a multi-legged rat or mouse.
No, it
No,
is a
it's-
giant
It's a
spider
big
machine.
spider.
It's definitely a
It's
spider.
a
Well, I guess May will respond to the flirting by stepping up to Tristan and hugging, giving him a face-to-chest hug. Well, since you're so forward, and we have a day to spend, how about I show you why I'm a bit of a renowned dancer back home? Give you a private show if you like.
I am more than happy to get a private show from you, my lady. Perhaps I can show you a few moves of my own. And then, yeah, he does his best with a 24 athletics.
Oh, jeez. I don't have athletics, but
You can acrobatics or
I
whatever.
can
or
and will
dancing.
acrobat. I can't. Actually, you know what? No, I would rather do a performance check because
Go for
I
it.
Perfect.
entertainer dancer background.
Oh, yeah.
Go for it, yeah.
I do not have. Oh, 14. Wait, why is there a plus?
You get fucking folded
You
in
left-
half.
Why is there a
You left
plus?
guidance ticked on somewhere.
Did I? Where is it?
Let me have a look.
I don't see
Let
it.
me have a
guidance. It does say there's a guidance, but I don't see it anywhere.
Yeah, you're right. Your global skill modifier box is empty. How?
That's weird.
Weird.
Tick it on and then tick it back off, or then tick it
There
on
isn't
and then
one in there at all. I'm just gonna.
Weird.
Hold up.
yeah, just tick it on and then put guidance in there and then
Yeah.
take it back off.
I guess. Yeah.
Stop clicking away, Kina.
Oh, I'm
Put it in for you. There you go. And then you make a performance with it turned on. Then we click it off again.
There.
All right, now it was all fixed.
Alright.
Yeah, the skill modifier box already existed. It just didn't have a guidance put in there. It was empty, blank. You didn't miss masses. Ariel has had her kids, Adonis and Artorias, and they are healthy baby boys. It was precious. A big feast was thrown for all of you as a congratulations for your ranking up, and you were given your, congratulations gifts as well, which is just reflavoring me giving you guys actual character Christmas presents, because we have 2 B team sessions and then a Christmas break, so there is no handing that over to you otherwise. And so
Yep.
Hallie got the super milk soaker.
I wonder who gave that to her, or who even thought of it.
Someone in the dragon hold or hair hold was like, fuck yeah, it would be awesome. And they made it, and turns out, yeah, they were right, it's awesome. The first thing you do is flip around like, hey Tris, check it out, blam! It just gets knocked flying, and it's probably worth every moment.
No complaints.
Bludgeoning damage will heal, but memories are forever.
It's okay. She can just heal it back. It's fine.
Yep. Oopsies, poopsies.
On a darker note, no, memories are not forever.
Well, okay. That is true. But
We're
my
moving
god,
past
I
that.
hope I hope if I die with the memory of being hit by a super soaker of milky titties, you know? Really end on a high note.
Titty cat.
But yes. Bob, presumably the next day, you're down to teleport these people to the Ivory home?
Of course, you can do that. And also, stay there a bit in case they need to be stand up away because my training is very non-location based. The shit I do over winter.
Sure. The Ivory home is happy to host you for a while when you're in the area. Or you can go down to the Black Knights if you would prefer. But the Borkers want to go to the Ivory in case Cohen's still there.
Yeah, no trouble.
Sweet. Well, alrighty then. Bob is able to make the character delivery. You walk through some trees. Good luck, have fun storming the castle.
I thought the Ivory Home was a friendly keep.
Oh, I mean after that, the mystery dome and the place in the middle of the ocean.
Ah, yes. Of course.
Ah, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it might not be a castle. I don't know if it's in the water or floating above it, but I'll gesture at the broom of flying. You look like you have that covered, so good luck.
Yep, easy enough.
And yeah, Trista will hop back through the tree again after seeing you off. Up.
Well, that's a very handy spell.
It's useful for transportation, but it's only for those trees that I've seen. Bob says as all the eyes just blink in like a wave form.
Did Bob have any reaction to just like seeing real Thyri? Or is he just like, yeah, that's fine?
Well, it's like Bob can see invisibility. I don't know if he sees illusions automatically.
I do not have true sight.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
it's not
don't, you
true
don't
sight, so he
actually.
doesn't-
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't see her as anything
I
different.
thought. Oh, okay. I thought he did. All right, fair enough.
Nope.
Yeah, it's just normal human lady. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, with a crit deception as well, no one even thinks to check.
Yeah, it's fine.
You are now the B team.
Well,
Right. Well, still, we ought to take you
wait,
up north
I have a
sometime. Would easily connect our realms.
yeah, it requires a little bit of spell power to send, but if I can scry on somebody up there, it just makes it easier, and then I just do it myself. But a guided
I
tour
think you have
would
to have
be quite
actually
nice.
seen it with your real eyes, not scrying.
No.
No, but
Really? That's
Yeah.
sick.
yeah,
It's so
That's
powerful.
disgusting.
Yeah.
So it's just as long as you know there's a fucking tree there.
I mean,
That's
Drew's got to have
ridiculous.
something, you know.
Yeah, it's true.
In that case, yeah,
My God, they
Theory
are-
will totally describe where what was it, Anna and not Anna and Rhea, Athia and her wife live with the in like the little Tamas circle right outside.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a great big tan place.
Yeah.
Yep.
That'll always have trees.
Them in their hobbit hole with their tam drove.
Yay! Look, with all family love hobbit holes. They're the most comfy.
That
Yeah.
way you can scry it and then you can go north. Enjoy.
indeed, out of character. It would be a fucking goddamn nightmare scenario. It just, right there, and then fucking Maddie is right next to it, and you just see this fucking weird ass Warforged just crawling out of the fucking woodwork.
Alarmed Bob noises when she said when he sees Maddie getting out the toolkit. No, no, no.
No,
Bob's gonna
no,
get
no,
fucking
no, no.
vivisected by Maddie. Gotta find out how you work, motherfucker.
Ragnarok is already on the case. They're just trying to pin the motherfucker down.
He's just speaking the druidic for robot spider and shouting, "Get off!" Just sounds like two Transformers fucking. Yeah. So, the Ivory Home are more than happy to meet the lot of you. They are glad to see a whole group of warriors, and you're terrifically well welcomed by the Grand Master of this place. I had a wonderful time meeting your daughter. She was the perfect gentle lady.
Oh, that's great to hear.
She has, for the winter season, although she seemed untroubled by it, gone back down to Torchlight to, well, spend more time with her family. A shame. She'll certainly be missed while a lot of us are sitting around waiting.
Yes, she is always the life of the party. Do you know how to get to that torchlight, by chance?
Yes, it shouldn't be a problem. You follow the eastern river here out of the loch, and he'll gesture at the fact that the Ivory Home is just placed on this three-way branch in the river system. You follow that one down, shortly before it terminates, you can either cross by land or ride it down to its very bottom and take a boat around to Torchlight, and it's, a day's journey north. They have their own inland lake, so it's hard to miss them.
Ah, good. Well then,
Sounds
once
easy
we're
enough.
done sweeping all those nasty raiders out of the way for you, we'll head on over.
You'll be dealing with the raiders. They're in the
Yes.
opposite direction to Torchlight.
They are, but in exchange for the fast teleportation here, we took a job from a lovely young man to investigate some weird things off in the sea down this way. She'll point down this river. And apparently you have a raider problem, which is good because we're
Well,
pretty much experts at getting rid of them.
yes, I have heard actually much the same from your daughter. Well, far be it for me to look a gift horse in the mouth, or will be that as it may, like over the rest of your party, or spider, or apologies, miss, I don't know exactly what you are. Extra furry muscle spider?
The name for my race is Behemoth.
Ah, alright. Behemoth. Fitting.
Flex Pobs.
He'll nod. Very well. In which case, we could certainly escort you down to the river's terminus if you'd be interested in it. I certainly don't have a problem with seeing off any raiders who get a little bit too close.
Well, it's not that we need the protection, but I wouldn't say no to having a handsome young man as our escort.
I'll let you know if I ever find one.
Thyri will chuckle. Unfortunately, Eric reminds her a lot of Bulgruff.
He has a lot of that Bulgruff energy, it's true.
Yeah, he's got that Dilf energy.
There's Tristy Dilf, and then there's Power Dilf. This man is definitely Power Dilf.
Yeah, he's more like definitely
Something
like muscle
Theory.
Dilf than the other guy.
Theory can see why Kieran likes him.
Oh, yeah.
something
And then Theory has a
that,
momentary consideration of daddy issues, and oh no, brain,
Oh,
don't go down
no.
that way.
I am saying this that he's got like that Dilf energy about him.
He will smack. Alright, that's not the first time I have heard that, nor will it probably be the last time a northerner calls me daddy. But still.
Thyri just giggles into her hands.
Unfortunately, I myself... Well, actually, I suppose I could stretch my legs for a little while. I'll go fetch my steed.
And Kieran comes out of the. No,
No, I think this will be the first time you've ever seen his steed, and it's one of those gigantic fucking griffins. They're like proper fantasy Warhammer Imperial Griffin Knight shit. Like, they are hench bitches. Bedecked in actual metal armor instead of light.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So there is.
A flying griffin or a demi griffin?
You fly.
Okay.
I was gonna say
Hold on.
there's a difference how you pronounce it. There's griffin for what he's riding. He's riding a griffin, while everyone else is riding the more dainty one, the griffon.
The Griffont. You know, here to give an example. They're big. Very big.
Wow.
Yeah, that's different. This one has a tiger body. The other ones have lion bodies. And lions are smaller than tigers.
Yep. Yeah, he is a hench lad.
Ooh. That one's almost as big as one of Caradon's dragons. It's a chunky lad.
Well, isn't he a handsome lad?
She. He'll pause and smirk.
Well, isn't
What?
she a pretty girl?
There you go. And then instead of like pulling out a snack like one would, he pulls out like a whole fucking ham haunch.
Goddamn
Bird will
cartoon, glazed
crunch through
ham.
the whole. You hear that bone snap and clean in half as it bites down. Crunch.
Aww.
A very pretty girl. Very well then. Let's see you to the end of the river. And he'll also fetch a few Pegasus Knights as well. These ones, the Shiv's party have seen before. The Pegasus Knights are pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
They're part of the River Watch, so very good at their job.
Do your rivers need watching all that often?
Well, in a lot of cases, it's just a daily patrol would see, large measures of the river, but at the moment we need to make sure that the forces of darkness do not go moving a lot of people and goods around. It's a very useful way to get deeper into the land, and, well, they certainly like staging from the coast. If we
Where do all
weren't watching
these-
over the river so closely, they would be able to be on us in a matter of days.
Where do all these raiders come from? I don't see any towns marked that way. And unless they're coming all the way from the southern deserts.
No, they're coming from the south and west around in the Ebony Spire. All of their forces spread out and then hop the coast.
Yes. Kirwin mentioned you had some sort of vampire problem in this part of the world.
We do, although it's a very ongoing problem, more of a dragon vampire too, just to make things a little bit more difficult for everybody involved.
Oh. Well, I've experienced slaying both, so perhaps
Oh.
Hagen has truly blessed you indeed.
If you got such a problem down there, we know a person. If you make him a good offer, could make that problem go away with a big old spell.
Uh-huh. Who and what kind of spell?
Her name's Anna, and The spell is it's pretty mythic, kind of
Meteor swarm.
legendary. Yeah, it's meteor swarm.
Huh. It makes a test to understand this.
What about Meteor
Are
Swarm?
you, are you, sh-
We're trying to
uh,
pimp
are
your
you,
character out.
Oh,
are you sure Anna will want to leave her bolt hole though?
I mean, no, but
It's gotten
if-
very cozy.
No, I'm saying like
that's
you
why
have
you
to
got
make
to
a good
make an
offer
offer.
for it.
I don't know what kind of damage that would wreak. Although apparently recently, someone kicked over the Ebony Spire itself, which is me certainly feeling a lot happier about things. It
well,
has rather shaken up the ant's nest.
Legend says she blew up an entire town with it the time she used it.
Mm-hmm.
Flattened the whole
What was
thing.
this town sickened with corruption?
Yeah.
Oh, well, very good then.
Every time I've asked Auntie Janetta about that, it's just come out in mumblings and babblings. But apparently, this spell was quite powerful. They had to stand quite a bit far away.
Huh. Well,
It is
I
a
can
thing to
certainly
behold.
put a message to them. It's certainly a thing to consider.
If she does come,
But
perhaps
trust
she'd
me,
come along with some
friends of the
artillery.
North. We won't turn it down, but trust me, friends of the North, we have this well in hand. Something we've been dealing with for a long time, and we will see them all pushed back soon enough.
If you say so. But still, as followers of Hagen, it's our duty to defeat the undead wherever they may appear. So if there's anything we can do to help, just ask.
Of course, light bless you on your way. And how about we get on ours?
Of course, of course.
All right.
And of course, he gives you like the giant golden dad smile equivalent as he ascends the gigantic bird. And yeah, he will see you guys down from the ivory home towards your destination. It's time for a skill test. We love skill tests in this household.
We love skill tests. Yeah.
I want
As
to get
opposed
over.
to a travel roll, not necessary. You know exactly where you're headed, and you have the only guide you'll ever need for this area, and it's on a river, which thankfully is a straight line.
Actually, tell me I don't have to do any vehicle waters check.
No, you're okay. It
All
isn't
right.
a straight line. You're
You
all
got
right.
Sure, I mean,
vehicle-
I've got
you
the
got water
proficiency.
vehicles. I got land vehicles.
I mean, you'll probably need it when it comes to getting from this one to, like, the next one on the eastern side of this, like, portion of the continent.
All right.
Another 300 miles away, but, like...
All right. All right.
Yeah, for this part of the journey, you have expert guides, murder birds, and aerial reconnaissance.
Also, we don't have to worry about a boat going down because of like a crit failure. I got this.
Excellent. It's a good feature,
It is for when you're sailing.
especially when the other alternative is the boat slowly sinking and you just constantly spamming mending and buckets just to try and keep it afloat for half a day before you get there.
Been there, done that.
Arriving like the start of one of them fucking Pirates of the Caribbean movie, just
Oh, goddamn it,
standing on the...
I was looking up a GIF just for that.
Yeah.
God, that's one. That is one of the best scenes out of all of the movies of that series.
Agreed. Agreed. It's, I think, the only one I remember.
Listen, the best thing to come out of Pirates of the Caribbean is I've got a jar of dirt.
That one and the scene of the captain slowly walking down the ship as it's being blown up around him. That's also
Oh,
a pretty
yeah.
strong one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But yes. Skill test time. There are raiders. Especially once you reach the sandy portion of the beach.
I wish to fight the raiders.
You wish to fight the raiders. I can certainly put a CR8 raider fight out in there. If you would like a test roll of your capabilities, it probably won't take me long.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
All right, yeah, sure.
they're
Sure,
these horrible
alright,
vampire
go roll.
servants. The
Followers of Hagen must smite them.
Okay, so let's go with hard encounter, boss with minions. Why would they be traveling with rust monsters? No. Okay, this one's quite funny. I don't know what this is, but this one's quite funny. Okay.
The dangerous GM phrase.
That's always a good phrase. I don't know what this is, but let's find out.
Yeah, there is only one way to find out, and it's together.
Oh, this would be an easy encounter. A bump in the road. Aha.
Well, no, she already said it's going to be a hard encounter.
It's a hard encounter. Let's call it,
Yeah, I've been sitting quietly here, just re-adding all my fucking spells.
I'll
Because
just
Yeah,
delete all
sorry
of
to hear
them.
that happens.
all
It
of
is
them.
the worst.
That sucks. I'm glad I didn't delete any of like my key spells I put into it.
Yep, no getting. Alright, dynamic lighting on, daylight on, background, we'll get a nice sand color. Save. Grab you guys. Now we get to find out as well if I correctly did all of your tokens for click and drag.
We'll find out if I statted my character correctly. We'll all learn something.
Yeah, I did not fix Ran's. Lena seems fine. Runa is fine. Ren, why is your default not good? Oh no, it's because apparently Pets' HP bar is missing the maximum, which doesn't seem true. I can see it there. Weird.
It's always you and your HP
Save.
bars for some reason.
Oh yeah, you cast HP bars. Alright. Otherwise, that seems to have pulled out intact. There you go. You guys can organize yourselves however you want. I'll be adding the monsters in the GM layer, so there's no risk of you seeing anything before it's ready.
I assume the way to go is south. Like that's the way we're heading.
Yep.
Okay.
Just
Which
a
case,
long
yeah,
monocolor map. This is real Bork's One energy. The nostalgia.
I know, right? Don't worry, it's not going to stay monocolor. I just haven't done all of the sand traps. So we've got that. It definitely doesn't look like a dick and
A
nuts.
penis.
Penis.
Yeah. You've got the like a
Uh,
little slit here at the end and everything. The
Yep.
balls down here.
No, you're looking at it wrong. You have to rotate it, and then you see it's one of those Japanese feet in a socks. Those Japanese socks in a sandal.
the toe socks for what I forget the name of
Obi.
the wooden sandals.
Obi.
Obi.
Yeah. See?
There we go. Now it's not just a monotonous thing. You get to watch me build a map in real time.
Hooray!
I got all that practice from preparing the stink. And the stink puddles.
I have
Are
a
we still not
question.
done with Stink?
We have
No, we're
two.
done. We finished it.
have two cleric.
Okay.
Is anyone using aid?
Does anyone have a?
I have 8, but I literally just been re-adding. I'm working my way through 3rd level still. So yes, I can add it. I just
How do I not have a single token for this? Fuck it.
oh, the motherfucker even removed the spells I wrote in, had to write in by hand, like life transference. You piece of shit. God, I fucking hate Stormfront.
Ain't it just the way? Also, there is a site that I've been using that just pulls up the details of every creature in the game, sort of like the thing will for 4E. Yeah, enjoy. It's amazing.
I think I've seen
It
this
pulls them
before.
from every fucking book. It's sick.
Even Tomes of Beast.
All of them. Everything that KFC pulls out, including like old system reference documents. So if you use KFC to pull up a monster with an encounter type, even ones that are like named creatures in some cases will appear, and they exist on this thing.
What the hell is a void dragon? I've never heard of a void dragon before.
It's either
Something
Fizzbands
from
or
the void that
Volos.
isn't a
Sorry, it's
void
what?
dragon. It's probably in the fucking name.
It is a dragon, yeah.
Holy shit, the thing that happens when it dies. That's crazy.
Yeah. That site is super fucking useful, like holy shit. A
Like
lot
the-
of this whole adventure was built just using this and then dragging the monster stats into the GM notes of various tokens. It means I'll have to manually type more, but it also means I didn't have to make a fuck ton of sheets.
Yeah.
So, you know.
But sheets.
Fucking look at this. Isn't
Why
that
would
crazy?
you not want to have 500 sheets? Well, spoilers.
Collapsing star, fuck yeah.
That's pretty great, though.
About 5 feet,
Amazing.
100 miles.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
each-
so fucking sick. That's some like endgame Final Fantasy boss shit right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
like
I think that's the end boss for Planescape.
yeah, it's the CR24.
Oh god. Yeah, that is an old Planescape. Okay.
Well, it's pretty cool. It's a good last fuck you ability.
Yeah.
Let's see here. How many of you should there? 6. Again, that's so fucking easy. Like, the fact that it was this easy almost makes me want to buy all of the books for Roll20 just to be able to do this with actual sheets, but I just don't want to give them that much fucking money. It's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
It's a lot of money. Like, it might be a thing to do for like D&D 1 when like that stuff comes out, or 6 or
Yeah,
whatever
if
it's
there
called.
wasn't if there wasn't a new edition coming out.
Yeah.
But like with D&D 1 when it comes out, maybe you just do it all on Roll20.
And bam! Encounter ready.
Dude, horse.
When you stop at the beaches to take a break and fight some raiders, literally you go out of your way to fight some raiders. There is an offer from Mr. Handsome, not quite a Jarl. You're like, it's fine. Look, they've got a boat. He goes, you know what? I think I'm going to go sink that boat. And he will take his riders. Once you guys seem pretty confident in taking on this force, you see that there is a witch, a spooky witch, and she rides upon the back of a magnificent, giant, and terrifying doot horse.
But is she a bitch?
She's a pretty witch. I like that redhead of hers.
Well, you can always scalp her.
She's pogging.
What? No, I wouldn't like to scalp
Calm
her.
down there, Lena. These are servants of evil, but they don't deserve that.
Well, I don't think they'll complain when they're dead.
And that doesn't make it right.
Listen, if we can bring him
They're
back
evil.
to Hagen, if we can bring him back to Hagen's Lights, even better.
Doing evil unto evil does not make a right.
No, but doing something evil to them while they're alive, that's the wrong thing. But afterwards, I'm not desecrating anything. They're still dead.
That's
No,
still
that's
not
absolutely
okay.
desecration.
Yeah, that's definitely desecration.
I wonder why it says Stray when I've changed my character sheets and given it the name.
Oh, your token just has a name on it, I think.
Oh. I can't see that.
Yeah, it does. There you go. Now let me go to your sheet and change the default. Use, save. There you go. Should be fine. And you, what's your initiative? Whee! I have to make myself that initiative macro on this. I've apparently never used it before on this game. Staggering. I think it's and in it. No, whatever. I'll worry about that later. Is everybody on? Are we missing anybody? That's
I thought I rolled.
you're on.
Yeah,
You are on.
Yeah.
Excellent. I just haven't heard from you like
Yeah.
all game.
I've been here.
Yeah, just
I
get
know.
silent.
You just haven't said a goddamn word.
Yeah,
so I was
I
worried.
know.
I even pushed you to like introduce yourself.
Hey,
to
introduce
me.
yourself, and just nothing.
Oh,
so
just
we'll...
Just nothing.
Sorry, I missed that one.
All right, Hedrah, you are up first.
Wait, what? The fuck you talking
Yeah, I
about?
know,
Damn
right?
it.
How weird is
Yeah,
that
you-
shit? You have a positive
rolled
initiative
high.
score and you rolled high.
Yeah, I'm still throwing spells here. God.
Well, now you're going to throw a spell at these guys, literally.
Just throw a big spell at them.
Hit them with the magic.
Hit him with that fireball.
I'm a cleric. Screw you.
Hit him with that flame strike.
Look, I'm
I
going to
don't
be
care,
hitting them with
that's a higher-
fireball. You just have to believe enough, okay? Well, that is really
That's not how
cheesy.
it works.
It literally is how it works.
You just had to believe in the right god to get fireball.
If you
What
believe
kind
in
of a
Hager,
cleric are you?
the best god.
What domain are you anyway?
Grave.
Okay.
I don't get the big blast spells shit.
Nope. Should have believed in Red Dragon Lady.
Okay, but still, so 8 had gone off on people here
On whom?
before.
Oh, has it?
It's 3 people, right? Or is it
Yes,
4?
3 people, and then it's 5 hit points or more, depending on spell level.
5 per spell level. You do it. In.
Yeah, so 515 on the squishes that I know of. Which one are you?
Thea is pretty squishy. Ashe is pretty squishy, being a monk.
I've got 56. Oh,
That's
sorry,
l-
59.
You get
Yeah, you have as much
92.
HP as Thyri, so yeah, alright.
okay.
Of
Both of you
84.
get the 50. Yeah. So
Did you say 15?
anyone? Yes, I throw it as 4th level.
Oh,
Okay.
God, okay. And
Yes,
who
that lasts
else?
for 8 hours. And which one is the squisher's frontliner?
One of
Definitely not Runa.
Kina, what class are you?
I'm a rogue.
Put it on the road.
I have a short sword, a short bow, and a dagger, so I can be
Hit
close
points.
or 75.
Oh,
Pets,
wow.
what's your HP at?
92.
Yep, put it on the rogue.
What?
Yeah. On
How do you have
it goes to
92 hit
50.
points?
Tough feet.
Ah.
Smart.
That makes sense.
I took the an amulet of health as my rare item.
Also smart.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, yep, straight across on the doggos.
Because I'm a fighter, I took the Ring of Evasion.
Understandable.
I was silly and made fun stuff, so I took a broom of flying.
Yeah, all of my magic items are goofy, stupid shit, except for my staff.
I
Yeah,
just
I
I just took incredibly logical things for a fighter: a cloak of protection and a ring of evasion.
Yep.
I have a hat of
Yeah,
disguise.
I've got a +1 spear, a dragonhide belt to get back key, and up my saving DCs and broom of flying. This is actually a super
And
amazing
that-
item for like monks. It really is.
Unless you roll a 1 like I always do too.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I can call in a raven.
Nice.
All right, so the
Yeah.
aid's been up. So what are you doing on your turn?
I will cast Beacon of Hope as a level 3 spell and just keep it going.
Okay.
So Bacon is up.
Excellent. Bacon is up. There is a sharp whistle from the hag. And this walk is gonna do an annoying thing. Let's see here. That's 40. They move 50. So I could get right on top of one of you.
Yeah, could
Which
go
I think
bully
I will.
Ren.
Yeah, I can hit Ren. I was looking to see if they had any extra like maneuverability things, like go around and literally hit the cleric that just cast a spell. Can't reach. But in one movement, so that I could still get an action. Crit fail. Good start. That's my first
Nice.
attack
Didn't
of
you do that?
the session.
All right.
Ren.
All right. Now I could. Let's see. I could attack this guy, or I could exercise my sharpshooter feat and attack the hag way off in the distance.
Wouldn't
Uh,
that give? That feels like a bad idea to shoot while
It
melee.
does, but
I mean, you do you, man. But you're already
I
taking a
am
negative using sharpshooter.
what? Huh?
no, that would be.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of
No,
the
this
other
is
one.
new sharpshooter. The new sharpshooter feat.
This is 60.
What's
Oh
the
right,
difference?
right.
You don't have
Okay,
the power attack, basically.
Yeah. Did it actually change anything?
I mean,
Otherwise, I
it was what -5 for +10 damage or
Yeah,
something.
that's gone
that's not on
from
this one.
that and from Great Weapon Master.
Yeah, just not there anymore. Let's see, yeah, so yeah, bypass cover, firing in melee, and long shots now.
Oh, then never mind about the firing in melee. Do whatever you like then.
Yeah,
Shoot the bitch.
yeah, I'm gonna shoot the bit. I'm gonna put on Hunter's Mark on the bitch. That's
Which-
not. It's not even concentration anymore. Exactly 90 feet.
Perfect.
Sick.
Yeah.
Are you troubled at all by having a warg up in your greasy?
Nope.
No,
Sick.
I'm not.
No, cute pup.
Oh, come on.
you go to do it, and you're like, all right, I'm ready. And then when you finally lift your longbow, you realize you still haven't strung it from when you started the journey. You're like, fuck.
Quick, make twanging noises with your mouth.
You just psych her out. It's fine.
Thyri. You just watched your you just watched this dear lad put the evil eye on someone, basically. And nothing
Okay.
else.
Bonus action, pet my only grandson. It's
Oh.
okay, honey. You're doing great. And then lift the hand up to the heavens. Oh, great sun dragon, grant me your power. Smite my foes. Fireball.
Sure, where are you centering it?
Let's see, right? I believe here it was. Yeah, that'll hit.
That's a nice.
That's
Five
it's
people,
pretty good.
6
Yeah,
people.
that'll hit 3 wargs, the dude horse, and the witch.
Sure.
Hey,
All right,
Can't
give
you
me
get
that roll.
4 wargs?
No.
You getting
No,
hit?
25.
No, I have
for
to
a center.
choose between one of the two extremes.
Isn't fireball 25 feet?
No, it's 20 feet radius.
Unfortunate.
Yep. Always
All
would have
right.
been hilarious, but Yeah.
Yeet.
Yeah. Give me the roll. Let's do that DC.
Oh, that's a spicy fireball.
Fuck! You rolled that super good.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty nice.
There's only a single one in there. Oh.
It's actually about average.
All right, Duke Horses, you're renowned for your incredible dexterity. You're renowned for your incredible dexterity.
Okay.
Nice,
I mean, fair enough,
nice.
I guess.
You toast 2 wargs and the Bure Hag. Yours is a +3? Yes.
Warg.
19 she evades to.
Okay. I mean, hey,
So-
that's still worth.
See here. 14. You kill this one.
Holy shit.
Nice.
14.
Alright.
14. And Bure Hag, how do you feel about fire magic anyway?
Wait, doesn't that kill 2 of the wargs and like 2 of them failed?
No. Oh, right, yes. I went elephant, walked exile. Yes, you're right, actually. Bloop.
Excellent. And then I'm gonna move back here.
Yeah, just double checking this one, because I forgot hags have that whole coven thing, so I had to make sure I know what their abilities are. Nope, she is a solo Bure Hag, so she does not have extra coven powers. She will take 14 damage.
The
Cool.
line, kids.
And now, what are you going to do back? Oh, you don't have Fireball, that's so tragic.
I know. I was so prepared to just trade with her.
Yeah.
Listen, as someone who plays an Infernal Warlock, Fireball slap fights are funny as hell.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, actually, she does have something a lot scarier that she can do 3 a day. She... Oh. Just take a risk to do it, though, because she needs her Doot Horse to get her there, I think.
Do it. Otherwise, you're not gonna have a chance of doing it.
I'm stuck with indecision because I just haven't looked over this character's abilities. Oh, here we go. I got a spell I can cast with a range of 300 feet on it. Ice Storm! I target all of you.
No, this is bullshit. How dare you?
Oh, okay.
Okay, the DC is 14.
Deck save?
It is hail of rock hard ice, yada yada. Dex save, yes. DC 14 dexterity saves from you all, please.
For fuck's sake.
14.
No, go away.
But bless isn't. There's no bless on my.
Put the bless on and then take it off. It's because the sheets
Oh.
default by having those fields active, and then for some reason
I
you've
guess
completely
so.
deleted them.
Where's that save? Turn that off. Turn that on.
You might as well leave that there, because I'm probably going to drop less in a turn or two.
Wait, why did I only make 1 attack last turn? I have.
At least I
Because you have to restring your bow.
Which you failed.
Oh, right. Right. It's like, why did I only click the button once, though?
Because
5. Who am I missing a save from?
from
Stray.
the person who just AFK'd.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Oh.
yes. Dex save, please, Stray.
What's the
14.
DC
what am
14.
I? 14.
It's an ice storm.
I will spend a Ring of Evasion charge.
What does that do for you?
I automatically succeed a Dex check.
Check or save?
Dex save. That's what Ring of Evasions do.
Sweet.
I'm the only one who failed. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I hit floor F6. D6 is what we want here. I could not have rolled that much shitter if I tried.
Excellent.
That's
All right.
You delete my
bludgeoning.
8 HP.
3 bludgeoning and 4 cold. Then, if we pass.
Yeah,
Is it
you take
halvesies
3
all
blood.
around?
You if you take half damage, you take 3 damage, 3 bludgeoning and 4 cold. If you failed the DC 14, you take 6 bludgeoning and 9 cold. The area is difficult terrain, though, in a 20-foot radius. It basically just covers you guys. Once you're out of it, it's not a big deal.
Should probably mark it just because, you know.
Sure, I'll give you a radial marker.
Savin, remember, this is 5e Cleric. I haven't updated it for 6e, so this
Does
is minimum and maximum height.
Does it count
Yeah, I
as
know.
difficult
And
terrain
I said
for someone?
you deleted my
Yes.
8 HP, not my temp HP.
Okay.
There you go. In fact, I can probably should as well position it down just to make that really irritating. There we go. Perfect. Shame it was a hilariously garbage damage roll. It's time for more worth.
This entire encounter is just woof. And
Oh,
a
whoa.
couple spiders and the elephant.
This one will take the dodge action. Here you go. Mia.
Mia is going to. Let's see. I guess I'll dash forward and try and strike this guy.
Sure
Get this
thing.
guy up.
It keeps happening.
More
Oh my
crit
God.
fails,
What the
baby.
fuck?
More crit fails. You fumble.
The
Short sword goes flying.
For last
Whee!
3 attacks, 3 nat ones.
Yep.
Amazing.
What the fuck?
Ash, you're going to roll a crit fail.
Quick, you do something that doesn't require an
I
attack
will
roll.
use my
I
cunning
can't-
action to dodge.
I
You
kind
can't
of
dodge
want to
with a
like.
cunning action.
You can't dodge with the cunning, I don't think.
No.
Unless it's a 60 thing.
No.
That's a monk.
Dash
kinda
disengage.
wanna-
Oh, it's dash disengage and hide.
You
could
could just
disengage
disengage
and
and get
get
out
away.
of melee with it. Yeah.
Not really
Lily's
much
in your.
No, you know what? Fuck. No. I'm gonna make a sleight of hand check to steal from this guy. Fuck you.
What does he have? It's a
Alright.
war.
Might have a potion or two.
I don't
Give it a
fucking know.
go. Yeah, give it a go.
I
Alright,
have
you steal a doggy. You steal a doggy biscuit from his saddlebags.
Excellent.
Come on,
Do you eat the
it's
dog
delicious.
biscuit?
It's a doggy biscuit.
Free
Nom,
s-
nom, 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 nom.
Yeah,
Free
free
snack.
snacks.
I kind of want to run down, like punch the hag, but like I know
Do
it's
it.
bad
Just
Do it.
fucking
Do it. Do it.
full-on
Do it.
dash down
Because
there.
I can totally get down there. Because I can broom a flying like for 50 feet, and then I have 45 feet on my own, and I could dash as like a bonus action.
Yeah, you
Just
can
totally
roll it.
DCL
you
it.
can't
in
really
1v1 the
DCL this
boss.
fight.
Like, you
I
can't
don't think you
because
can
it's an action to get on the broom.
Well,
Yeah,
That's
that and
fun.
you are in difficult terrain, and this difficult terrain is 40 feet of verticality as well, because it's a sleet storm, so it does actually slow you quite a bit.
Okay. All right. Well, in that case, I'll just
And if it's a sleet storm, we can't actually see anything.
I'll just walk
No,
around
you can.
here,
It doesn't blind you. It just
Yeah,
and
it's only obscuring.
and I guess I'm just gonna do some punching and stuff. So spear, and then bonus action. Let's spend a key point and do 2 punches. Yeah.
fucking Phantom Rush.
you named your martial arts abilities, you fucking weeb.
Of course you do. That's what
Of
you do
course
when you're a
you do,
monk.
You're a monk.
Yeah, you gotta.
Weeb. DCL does never done that.
Hey, I've done more damage than the
is
rest of you
disappointing.
combined. Look at all
Yeah,
that.
that is also true.
Hey,
You're all
wait,
trying to
hold
dodge
on. No, I
She
did a
risked
fireball. Fuck
rolling-
off.
She risked rolling 4 separate times to attack something, and didn't fuck up any of those attacks. They're all hits.
Yeah. You did better than everyone except Grandma Fireball.
I mean, look, I can't compete with Fireball. Okay, look,
Everyone.
there's nothing I can do about that.
Dead.
Let's see here then.
Yeah.
So I was here, so that's 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. We'll stay right here.
Yeah, you can't get in melee, and you also used all your attacks up.
Yeah.
It did take until the last one to drop it.
Yeah.
Runa!
Well, I mean, I couldn't get to another one anyway. The next amount of space I have is I could get one more, but yeah.
Yeah.
How quickly the
Really
tide
showing everybody up here
turns.
with the fucking great axe crit.
It's a
Wow.
good roll on that great axe.
27
crit.
damage.
Look at
You kill
that.
it. It dies.
Chop.
Oh wait, no, it's not a crit. It was dodging. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Oh.
So 15 damage.
15 is still a lot of fucking damage for a warg.
Oh, what a shame, because that crit roll was amazing. You dropped a
It was
2 for
X. Yeah, you dropped
12.
a 2 for 12. That was
Yep.
literally a one shot on it. But yep, it was dodging.
You butt.
Mm-hmm. And then it's gonna fucking try and bite you. Nom. Fucking A, hit. Give me a strength save. You are
Very
not
strong.
fall to the ground. Are you kidding me? Pulling a fucking Behemoth over seems like a real difficult thing to do. And it was a very difficult thing to do. This one's gonna oh wait, I don't know if it can. It's got to go around there. No, that's like 60 feet. It can't get in close enough to bite you. And it also doesn't want to group up, actually. It's gonna move to here, I think.
Look, he's still in fireball range.
Yeah, he's still in fireball range. He can wait over fucking here, and then dodge action.
I mean, you too.
If it goes too much further back, it might as well not have moved at all, and that's not what it was ordered to do.
Yeah, well, sucks to suck.
Time for Angore Dude Horse. It just fucking plows through the sandbar. Let's see here. I almost feel like it should take a dodge for her as well. I think it will, because you're still a little bit far away. Hedrah!
Back to me again, hooray!
It is.
Just gonna get the hell out of this. Got it. Yeah.
Yep. You even put on your nice summer clothes for your trip down to the Chivalrics, and now you're actually cold. Gross.
Yeah, but I'm a big fussy tarantula, so
It's
it doesn't
true.
really
You
matter.
are also very comf.
So I will just aim at her and just let's see. It's at the witch, so
Yep.
okay. Toll of the Dead, could you just fucking work, please?
No, that's asking far too much.
Yeah, that's asking far too much. If something working, nah.
I think that's correct.
What a shame on that second damage roll.
Yep. Who was your target, on the witch or the Dude Horse?
The witch.
Alright. Wisdom save. That feels like that's your good save. It is! Fucking hell! What a roll!
Nice.
Good job.
I succeeded that one, a raw dog. Ren.
Just get out of the way.
All right,
hold
time to
the wet.
restring my bow.
Yep.
I still get to attack, right?
Yep.
Oh
Yay! Who was that on? The witch still?
wow, that was on the wit. Yeah,
Yeah,
witch
the
is
one you were
my-
and it's not a concentration anymore. So how does Hunter's Mark and Hunter's Prey work? Describe it for us, because it's 60 Ranger, and most people are not going to be aware of that function.
That's just the
Okay, so
Mark spell.
Hunter's Mark is still the same as it's always been, except I don't have to concentrate on it as a ranger now.
Right.
And then Hunter's Prey is my third level hunter feature, and it goes as
Do a D8 extra
Uh,
damage to creatures that are injured.
yeah.
It's
Here you go.
fucking sweet. Yeah, when we weapon or an unarmed strike. Interesting that they actually
That was
include
still on my
unarmed in
first.
that. Huh. Yep, that was your first one.
Let me take off Hunter's Prey because I've already used.
Do roll the actual 2d8 there. Oh, you know, you did.
It's
Okay.
it's in
Yeah,
there.
yeah, it's in.
Okay.
All right, and then it takes off. Okay,
But it
excellent.
was a crit, so
Yeah, it
Yeah,
did.
it
and
got
they're
multiplied
both
too.
there. Look, you can
Oh,
see
built
it.
into it.
A 1d6 and a
Oh,
1d8 and a 1d6 and a 1d8. Yeah, they're there.
oh, 2 and 4 and 4 and 3. Okay, so just
Yeah, alright.
shit rolls.
The second one didn't have Hunter's Prey on it because I can only use it once per turn.
But
Have
it
you
does have
actually
Hunter's
been
Mark.
blessed?
No, I've not been
No.
blessed. No, that's just
Okay,
I've
then that
still
second
forgot
one,
to get
that
off.
second one is a miss unless you have advantage.
Oh well. I don't think so.
No, I doubt it. So it's
Doubt it.
still...
Yeah, and you gotta step out
29.
of there.
It
So-
doesn't matter. It's
Chunk
Ice
of
Storm. It's
damage.
not a constant cast. It disappears at the end of the hag's next turn.
Yep.
It does 1 damage instance and then is difficult terrain for an extra portion of a turn. It's just to be inconvenient.
Dick bag the spell.
As you do.
Theory.
Alright. Well, apparently we're having some issues hitting and also unticking Bless. So,
You just did.
tick it back on, bitch.
All right,
so
here we
who's
go.
getting it?
Targets.
Theory is going to Bless. Let's see. These 4 nerds right here. All of them.
Ah, you cast a level 2. All right, dope.
Yes, I get all my grandkids and this random spider, and then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Just spread out a little more. Double blue dot.
Blue balls, blue balls.
All right, that's me. I did the cleric thing,
Sweet.
everybody.
All right. And then you watch this hag take off on a grey staff, which functions as a broom for pure hags.
Broom battle.
Broom battle, but also first cone of cold.
Wow.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
At whom?
Oh dear.
These 3 here in front.
Oh, okay.
That's not ideal.
I think she'll be able to get her as well. Probably, yeah, not me, but she'll be in it.
Oh yeah, she has in fact got 5 more feet of movement.
And the cone's
I mean,
about
it-
like 60 feet.
Yeah, it comes like 60 feet, isn't it?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't
No,
know
I
why she's
should
moving
be-
in here.
Yeah.
She could in fact just stay on the fucking horse.
And hit like everyone.
And hit all of you, yeah.
Yeah, that
let's
would
do
be a
instead.
much better idea.
Fuck
Wait,
yeah.
let me make
Yeah,
sure
alright.
it's 60 feet. I'm pretty sure it is.
Jumping off
Yeah,
into
yeah,
a broom
it's
battle is
60.
cooler though.
Yeah, that is way cooler. Yeah, it's 60
She'll take off on her broom afterwards. I was like, why can't I find the spell in the fucking thing? I wrote Cold of Cone. That's not going to get it. for
Cold
me.
of Cone.
Good old Cold of Cone.
I like Cold of Cone, yeah.
Alright, yes, it is a 60-foot cone.
that's what you
are
get when you
correct.
go to the ice cream shop.
That's a lot of
Okay,
cold damage
so
you could
these
do.
are DC 14.
Okay, Theory.
Give me them con saves.
Oh boy.
It's a con save, oh boy.
Ooh,
Ah,
I'm good.
Ouch.
and then we're gonna concentrate. Okay.
And one from Lena. Yep.
That concentration might not be enough.
It might not. I mean, I succeeded on the save to half the damage, so it should probably be alright. Cone of Cold isn't
And
particularly
Keener as well.
potent.
I need a con save from you, please.
Uncle does do a decent amount. It's like 8d8.
Yeah, that's not a lot of damage.
Big cone of cold. Con save.
I am thankful I am not concentrating on this Hunter's Mark.
I know, right? What
We'll
a
see.
small but just delightful change.
Yes. Unfortunately, it does still
Alright.
take up a spell slot, of which you have.
29 cold.
That's 14 if you passed.
14 if you passed.
Like I said, easily past the con save.
Right, fair enough.
No,
Ow.
there it goes.
Lena fails hers.
No, I failed that. It was just a house check.
You've already got a con save.
Rolled 3
You
times.
already failed it, and then you did it.
Concentration.
Okay. Yes, your spell goes kaput. No more bacon. And then she takes to the air on her staff, and the sleet storm is gone. I've got another one in the tank for you, animal people. Mia.
Oh, it's fucking cold. Oh, that's cool.
You thought you escaped the winter, but the winter came to you.
Cold. You know, fucking what? I don't. You know what? I don't like. I didn't like that. I'm gonna use my cunning action to hide.
Where are you gonna
Where?
hide?
Dig down into the sand like a puppy would.
You just bury
In
your
the
head in the sand with your
sandbar.
ass up.
You could dive into a sandbar, yeah.
So that's a
Where
stealth
do
check.
the
Welcome
motherfuckers?
to motherfucking Italy.
22.
All right, yeah, that's a pretty good fucking stealth.
And then I'm gonna use my actual action to pull up my short bow and attack the witch.
Fair.
Anti-aircraft guns are beginning to just
I
turn on
don't
her.
know if that how does that work for my sneak attack?
So she has advantage unless she passes unless her passive perception is higher than your 22.
Which it isn't. She can't see you. You have advantage, which means sneak attack functions.
Wow.
Nice.
Which means you hit her for a really fucking good sneak attack.
Hell yeah,
Well,
that is a good sneak attack. Well
That's
above average.
Good hit.
Ouch. Oh, fuck. She announces proudly. Ashe.
You can play at this game. And she'll jump onto her broom and fly up.
Karate!
Karate.
Any chance to just stop being evil here and just give up?
What? No!
All
Any
right.
chance of you feeding me your liver?
No. 1, 2, key point. 3, 4.
All right.
Pretty good.
That bless is still up, right?
Yep.
You held
Oh,
on to
yeah.
yours. Okay, so that is 3 hits. 17, 23 damage is exactly enough to drop her to 0. Fuck! And then you boot her out the air and she hits the ground quite hard.
I gave her a
Takes a
chance.
death save.
Good job, sweetie.
Runa.
Alrighty, and chop. I will, instead of attacking a second time, I will pull out a different weapon. Because where did my great axe land?
Which one were you swinging at?
The damaged one.
It probably just like ended up on the other side of it. You know, you
It's
do
not
like the
still
overhead.
evading, right? It doesn't have infinite evasion.
It hasn't had a turn since.
Yeah, it's still dodging, I think.
Yeah. This one moved up and dodged. It actually hasn't gotten a chance to bite you yet, I think.
So you probably should
Fine.
go for the one that isn't dodging.
I'll take out my maul and turn to the other one.
Sure. And yeah, when you swung at it, you're like, it just slipped past your hands and then did that head over sail and just
An
earthed itself.
Action surge, maul.
All right, both hits, and that was on the non-dodging one. Yes.
Correct.
Dead. Blech.
I am
This
a
one-
fighter. I remembered to give myself a lot of backup weapons.
Smart.
Very good.
Did somebody have a firework in the background?
No?
No.
No?
Nuh-uh.
Alright.
All right, angry dude horse. Do you give a shit about this hag that was riding you? That's a good question.
Just trample her to death while you go
All
after
right,
Doggo.
trampling charge.
Hell yeah. Alright.
I think it has to go
Enemy
for
to
Ren.
the-
It can't fly. Yeah, it's going for Ren.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Sure.
I thought she was pretty.
She was.
Yeah.
Oh.
22 to hit you. It looks like a trampling charge was triggered.
Yeah, that's a
And then I get a bonus stomp. I miss.
That's a
luckily.
fucking scary stomp.
Wait. It might matter. Like, is your AC higher than 14?
it is not higher or it is not lower than 14.
Okay.
Yeah,
then
you
you're
got like a
okay.
17 AC.
Yeah,
Yeah, give me
thank
that.
you.
Give me that strength save. See if you actually end up prone anyway.
Scout, I think you deleted the other work.
Huh? No, it's. Wait, did I?
No, there's
Yeah.
another warg came up and bit you.
Oh yeah. This one just
Oh.
ran up and tried to get you, and then failed.
Wait,
'cause
hang
one-
on. But there's only one warg on the thing, and there's 2 alive.
Yeah, there's only one on the turn order.
The one that's
I've
dodging
managed
never
to
got its turn.
I managed to scrub him off of the order. Cool.
Well, I guess they
Uh,
both go on the same turn now. Whatever.
Yeah, sure. I'll just have them both go.
Okay. Well, for that attack that mixed, I'm going to spend a superiority die and then hit him in the face with a maul. For riposte.
Oh, sure.
Maul. Oh my god.
Runa, no.
Okay,
Fucking
it's okay.
flick
I have
that.
a third weapon. I have a
You
halberd.
know what? You're prepared. You brought many weapons, as you
Yeah.
should as a fighter.
Oh,
You
Christ.
should have ate that popcorn before the fight. You got Butterfingers.
You're
right now.
Butterfingies. It's true.
Blech.
But they were such delicious poppycorns.
Shut up! I've done so much damage this fight.
It's true. Yeah, you have still, decimated, and you opened with a incredibly high roll. Hedrah.
Could we snag
that's
a
all.
mass heal out of you?
A mass healing word.
Yes.
Well, it would have been a really nice one if my fucking goddamn bacon hadn't been interrupted, but sure.
Just roll maximum for the healing. Easy.
Yeah.
Just roll maximum.
It's only a D4. You have a 25% chance of it not mattering anyway. That was the... Yeah, it was pretty close.
Yeah,
It's
it was
about
almost
as good
nice.
as it could have been.
One
Yeah,
off.
everybody gets 7 health.
Yay!
And then as an action, I'll just try to fuck up the wards.
Yeah, please not try and
Since
fuck
it's
the
an-
wargs.
Since it's another turn, this warg shouldn't be able to dodge anymore.
Oh, that's a big one. Call the Dead. Either super spicy or it's just like the piddliest little thing ever.
Oh, which target was this?
One of the wargs. Does it fucking matter which?
Okay.
Alright, good luck, Warg, with your fucking incredible wisdom.
Holy shit!
Incomparable mind.
Dunked
1 second,
into
I
the
just need to-
fucking dirt. God damn.
Alright. You're getting a name now.
Wow. Okay.
Alright, well, I was gonna go pet the elephant on my turn, but maybe I'll pet this warg instead.
See, we're gonna get some free fucking mount now. It's like the indomitable shit. Like we're
His
gonna
name is
kill the
Chip,
rider
and
take
he
his
is
board.
indomitable.
Accurate.
Are you going to add this one to your menagerie, Grandma?
I'm going to try.
Oh yeah, you've seen that blast. You know it was a powerful one. It should have rent this fucking warg in twain, but it's just standing there, fucking too smooth. Ren.
Speaking of petting the dude horse, can I make an animal handling check?
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Oh, come on.
Alright, elephant, what's your wisdom save?
Oh,
He'll have disadvantage on his next attack against you.
all right. I'm maybe not
Please,
petting
no,
the
I
dude
love
horse,
you.
but I'm calming him down.
Alright. Would you like to make an attack? I'll say that was like one of your potential shots.
All right, let's hit the warg without the name.
Oh, yeah. The one who is not the
I'm gonna bonus
indomitable.
action my hunter's mark on him too. By the way.
Sure.
Yep. Don't think that
Yeah, it's
internet did not. Oh wow. Okay.
Drunk. Thyri. Would you like to
I
try
know
an
what I
animal
must
handling
do.
test?
All right.
Grandma, how are you getting
Careful.
your
No!
Oh, no! Grandma, it's gonna try and bite your head.
Oh, Grandma, no!
Told you. Careful.
Mia, you'll go. It looks like your grandma's about to get her head bitten by an
Hold on.
elephant.
Bonus
God
action,
damn it.
healing word myself. I have a feeling I might need it in the immediate future.
Yeah.
God damn it. Triple ones, baby. Here we
Triple fucking one.
That's awful. Oh no.
Mia.
Knock this one out if you can.
It's angry. Oh god, it's so angry now.
But I have to adjust it now.
Hurry house. Oh, it's pissed.
Try to hug it square on the dude, and it does not. It does not approve.
It's like that gif of that
trying
girl
so
trying to take a picture of an elephant. The elephant just whacks her in the face and almost knocks her out.
Yeah.
Can I pick my sword up off the ground on the
She
way
got
over?
too excited about a
Yeah,
new
sure.
animal friend.
Never seen a dude horse before. No, she has seen dude horses.
Oh, come
It
on!
keeps happening!
Why did you pass your sword to Runa to polish while she still had popcorn fingers, huh?
What is with today? That's so many nat
Okay.
ones in one encounter.
It's
I
a lot of
guess-
ones.
I guess the game is telling me, hey, you need to be.
You need to be an archer.
You're an archer.
You're a stealth archer
Stop.
now.
Sit the fuck
You're-
down, Victoria.
Wouldn't be the
Pull
first
out your
time.
bow.
Vicky, no!
No!
Ashe, you'll go.
All right. Oh, sorry about this, Grandma. I have to stop this thing. I'll land like on its back and let's start punching. First
Just
punch.
fucking sucker punches. That's a hit.
And
Stunning
then
fist?
stunning.
Alright. The con save of an elephant, you say? Surprisingly garbage, you stun him.
Okay. Second punch.
Remember,
Use
I have the
advantage.
house rule for monks where someone can only be affected by constitution saves once, or an
Oh, is that a
increasing
thing?
number of their legendary resistances. Yep.
Okay. I didn't know that, but okay. And then I'm going to key point and then 2 more punches.
Alrighty. That was all a lot of hits.
For 32, I think.
Whack, whack, whack! And now he's stunned.
I just imagine the cow from Spy Family.
No more of that, dude horse. No more. You two okay?
Oh, we're
Yeah, I'm
fine.
still fine.
Good.
Runa.
I am going to grumblingly pick up my great axe with my move action and then turn around.
Alright. Your great axe was the one that ended up on the other side of the walk, though, which is here. So it will.
Did it?
It will get
hang
to
on. I'll
bite at
just I'll halberd it first.
you. Okay. Wow, a miss and then a hit. Oh, drop it to 2.
That's 4 ones on a d4.
Yeah, it's pretty tragic. But you know, whenever you roll a bless, it will keep the same bless result for both dice.
But it is
So
2
you only rolled
ones
2 ones.
after my 3 ones.
Triple ones? Yeah, could be worse. Alright, and then yeah,
And I did drop a 2 though.
you did. Bonk. And then the indomitable Chip. Come on, you've been training for this all your life. Alright, rolls over on his back and presents his tummy. He surrenders.
Good boy.
I did steal a treat from it. So
Yeah, you stole it from a different warg. Yeah.
I will guess I can just do that on my turn next. I guess after
Feed him a
this,
treat.
feed him a treat for being
Sure.
a good boy.
All right, very angry Doot
Well,
Horse
he's
is
stunned.
going to
He's going to do nothing. He's stunned.
nothing. Yeah, and then his turn ends. Is that when the stun ends, or is it on your turn?
Good question. Let's find out.
Scrolly scroll.
Yeah, just scroll up.
Until the end of your next turn. Fucking hell, that's right. That's why it's so incredible. Hedrah.
Okay, so everyone's okay, right?
Everyone
Wizard,
except
it's
you.
very hard
But,
to-
yeah,
Yeah, you're a little bit wangest.
we're
I'm
all
good.
right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop my first level spell on myself.
I didn't take the damage from the elephant. The first one.
Cool. Ren.
All right. I still really don't want to hurt it.
Unfortunately, it's not
Yeah.
only now is it tremendously angry, it's also stunned, so you can't really handle it right now.
Aw.
True.
It had his peanut rattled by all those punches in the back of the head.
It
Well,
was going to bite your head off.
Hey,
Just- Let's just make him take a nap. It's fine.
Yeah. I don't like doing.
So you want me to donkey punch him then?
A resounding crit.
Oh, right.
Oh,
I should.
yeah.
I'm putting my hunter's mark on there too. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I gotta roll the damage twice, huh?
It's not a crit while there's...
Not a
that
crit,
would be
sorry, advantage
paralyzed.
even. Brain.
Oh, right. Okay.
Got another one on the tank.
Yep.
Another hit.
28 damage. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Doohorse, a lot of health.
Yeah.
Thyri.
Okay. Theory, you know what you must do, but I do not know if you have the strength to do it.
Grandma, I can punch it to sleep. Don't worry.
Okay. Okay. Theory's gonna try and non-lethal cherry tap it.
Sure.
Boop.
Yeah, that's a hit. Then it go down. Barrel.
He just conks it on the top of the head. There you go. Go to sleep, big boy. I'm gonna use my movement to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Bonus action, pet chip.
Important.
Important.
Chip is a good boy.
He is. He's our new best friend.
Oh yeah, shouldn't the witch been making death saves?
She can make them in hell.
Yes, she got trampled on by
She
an
got run
elephant.
over by the Dew horse that charged through her after rolling like a garbage and wisdom and realizing it didn't really care about this person, whoever they were.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you saw that its stomp is
It was
31 damage. It
automatic.
just stood on her on the way past.
Yeah, she would have taken 2 failed death saves just from getting trampled on, basically.
Well, the
So-
trample didn't do anything. Didn't actually do
mean,
damage.
It
Doesn't actually do
technically
damage.
didn't, but I think it should.
It basically did as far
because
as
it's
Flavor
just
is
an
concerned.
unconscious
It's
person getting
just
stepped on by an
stomped
elephant.
by an elephant. It made her not alive anymore.
Okay.
It unalived her.
All right. So on this hag's person, you find the following:
Chunky salsa.
a scroll of Ice Storm
Oh,
Nice.
and her staff, the Grey Staff. The hag carries a Grey Staff along the Grey Wood. It's a focus spell and a power. They can ride it as a or a boom flying. While holding it, they can cast additional spells with the innate spellcasting
so
trait.
worthless to us. Okay.
Worthless to you. Still a magic object, though.
Although, I mean, Theory is a 70-year-old cleric, sorcerer, paladin, warlock. Do I count as a hag yet? Or do I have to get to 100?
I think the Bure hags as well are like the ice ones. Yeah, because the spells she gets are Cone of Cold, Ice Storm, and Wall of Ice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take that for when I get old and cranky.
It's fair.
Could be used
Give me
as
an
a
Arcana
base-
test.
Could be the basis for a broom of flying if it already functions like one.
Yeah, give me an Arcana test. If you roll high, you can use at least one power on this thing, since you actually fall,
Okay.
being part demon, like actually quite
Oh!
close to its
You
requirements.
just use the entire thing.
I'm a fucking
I guess
wizard,
so.
baby.
All right. It only has a couple of things left in it. You can at will with Ray of Frost.
Sweet.
It looks like the spellcasting ability for it is Charisma. Oh no, it's whatever your spellcasting ability is. Sick.
Based.
And it has one cast left in it. The spell is Wall of Ice.
Nice.
Does it still function as a broom of flying for her though?
I guess it does.
Excellent. I have my broom back, baby.
Woohoo! Welcome to Broom Club.
Yeah, welcome. You.
Welcome back to Broom
let's,
Club.
Let's
Welcome
reflavor
back
here.
to Broom Club.
There you go.
Excellent. I don't know why I left my broom back home, but now I have this one, so good enough.
Yeah, I don't know either. They're so handy.
I left a lot of things back home. I suppose the other grandkids need presents. Runa, are you
You're gonna
alright?
have a lot of them.
You probably spend a lot of time at home, and people who are like, "Mom, please, I travel literally all over the continent. Can I borrow your stuff?"
No.
And they just use the broom because you're just like, it's like when your parents don't need the car anymore.
Yeah. I imagine
can I-
that's
can I use
a lot of Thyri's items. She had a lot of things.
She had a shit ton of just completely.
She had a
random
ticket to Emma's personal dinner table. It's like, imagine how great of a gift that would be for Hallie.
Oh my god.
Whose dinner table?
Embla's.
Ah, right, yeah.
Although I
Yeah.
think that, to be honest, you should probably, Fonra deserves it. Hallie did get a month of doing that.
Yeah.
You did great,
Yeah,
Emma.
because
all
you're
he gets
alive.
scratches.
Good job.
Here's the thing. The
Yeah.
ticket is you're alive and get to see Embla. Both times you fuckers were dead.
True.
I've seen Embla while alive.
Yeah, no, you
several
have
times.
met her in person while alive. Both of you have.
I wonder how often Maddie and Athie get to just enjoy Embla at their tail, because isn't Maddie her champion or something like that?
Madeline.
No,
Madeline.
Maddie is.
Maddie is Mass.
Madeline. Maddie's the champion of
Asmund, yes.
As
Of the
yeah.
Heart Goat.
Whatever, they had the same name. You know who I was talking about, Madeline.
I mean, she probably doesn't just turn up at the dinner table herself, especially
Or
since she
or,
tends to operate in Moo avatars. But occasionally, just Moos will turn up with dinner for
Or
them.
them being invited to Embla's dinner table by that ticket sort of thing.
Oh yeah, for sure. They already just have a free invite to the harvest meal time.
Move it.
Yeah, and Maddie just speaks with Asmund on a weekly basis anyway.
Oh yeah. You have a book club. It's adorable. Yeah, you guys successfully
Maddie gets to
dispatch
say
your
this.
foes. You have acquired a very unconscious Doot Horse and the indomitable Chip.
See, we've made bank already just by coming here. This is great. 10 out of 10 vacation spot.
Ventura vacation.
Thyri has already added 2 more to her menagerie.
Yeah,
Can you imagine how
Uh,
thick that menagerie's gotten over the last 50 years, though?
so many.
You
It's like
haven't-
the others are actually
No,
thank God
here.
Mum has
Well-
stopped traveling. Otherwise, she just would keep acquiring
Well,
monsters.
Bulgrove has designated a certain part of the city just to be Theory's zoo.
Well, there is
Stop it.
at a point animals do start dying because they get old.
I mean,
Yeah,
a
they
lot
do
of them
get
are
old.
magical creatures, though. Ludwig's fucking never dying.
Well, yeah, no,
Well,
of course,
no.
but Ludwig's the eternal good boy.
Yeah.
Everyone loved Ludwig. He even
Yeah.
got upgraded by the end of that campaign to have the Guardian dog stats. So he also just fucking bites people if they mess with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You left him, of course, to take care of Bully there while he's gone.
Oh no, he's in my luggage. It's fine.
Is he in your luggage?
Yeah.
Yep.
Brought his
What a
travel
good
crate
boy.
with
That's the
us.
big silver.
Oh, the travel crate, of course. He's a good boy.
He is.
Yeah, old Captain Handsome Pants will come on down. You could see just like the underside of his steed is fucking coated in blood and dusts himself off.
Well, that was fun.
Yes, it was some good exercise for sure. And I managed to catch the end of your little fight, which was, certainly interesting.
Well, grumble.
Hey, look, it happens to the best of us.
Just gotta hone your body to be a weapon, so you don't have to worry about the weapons going away.
I have heard that argument. Personally, though, I just love the feeling of swinging an axe around. Or a big hammer. Or both.
Don't get too cocky. You can still be disarmed.
Yeah, no, actually, there are also a few unfortunate nights in that regard. It's fine, one of them learned how to fire a wand with his teeth. We don't give up at the Ivory Home.
Good for him.
Inspiring. Well,
That's
give
like
Have
the
you
us.
idea of
looked at
someone just
having
like,
the arms regrown?
well, eventually, yeah, sure, but at the same time, that's an expensive requirement, and when you're already past retirement and you're just looking for a job watching the walls, you tend to save things like regenerations for those who are actively in the fray. A lot of us wear our injuries with pride.
I mean, there's pride, and then there's having ease of actually still living by using hands.
Still
Well,
has the other arm.
yeah.
Holds a
Okay.
shield and a wand, yeah. But the wand's in his teeth.
Never mind.
Oh,
I
okay,
thought
I was
I
like-
was. Yeah, I thought.
If he
both
was
of you guys were-
completely
Yeah, no
armless, then
arms.
yes, we'd have gotten him some prosthetics at least. Fuck, we're not savages.
I don't care if everyone just has like judgmental look when he said like fire with his teeth because everyone was thinking like
We were all thinking the Black
Yeah, no,
Knight.
we were all thinking
standing
that,
on the
Or you
yeah.
were
wall.
just thinking of Stumpy. Yeah, no, it's he just pulls like that's the shield arm. He's not swinging with his whatever.
Well, just give us a few minutes to get Duty here back on his feet, and we'll be ready to go.
Oh, I thought you'd gotten us all dinner.
No! It's
No,
a proud and
Grandma.
noble creature.
Yeah,
Must be
Grandma
What are you
here.
going to
rehabilitated.
do with an elephant?
What do you mean, do?
How are you going to get it around? It's very heavy and large.
It has feet.
We're going out into the water.
Grandma, he does have a point.
I will come back for him.
Uh-huh. He quirks a brow. Fine, I guess if you would like to nurse this deadly animal back to health and let it wander around freely.
She would.
Yeah, she would.
Okay. Alright.
In the
Sort of
worst
her
case,
thing.
it would make a knight a very noble steed, I'm sure.
It was being ridden by a hag. I'm not convinced of that fact, but... He shrugs.
You
It will be
mean
fine.
the hag that's over there? There.
Yeah, the
There.
He
smashed
clearly
there,
hated
skull
her. He
crate
trampled her to death.
up. Well, I mean, if he trampled his own rider to death as well, that would bring into judgment the
It clearly knew she was
loyalties.
evil.
These
And was-
creatures are. We have seen some of these creatures before.
They're very
they
intelligent.
are quite intelligent.
All right. Sighs and sees
duty.
that you are set on this fact. He can't see a wagging tail and has no reason to believe there should be one. He can hear your tail wagging though, and he looks confused.
Ren's tail is
All
wagging
right,
too.
fine. He gives
Yeah.
you a look that you've seen many times with Bulgruff as well, which is the I cannot win against this woman.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Once Grandma has her heart set on something like this, it kind of has to happen.
Fair enough. Wait, Grandma? I thought that she was your mother.
No, that's Grandma.
Great grandmother, technically, but who's counting?
Well, you wear your years well.
She
This
smiles.
tiefling gene.
Will nod. All right then, let us continue to the water's edge, and then I suppose I shall wish you all luck. We don't like to be too far away from the home.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, he will see you to the water's edge. And the skill test that would be waiting for you, I guess, waits for next time.
Yay.
Hooray!
Does that take an extra day to get there? Or, or do we long rest before? I suppose is the better way to phrase it.
Oh yeah, you can long rest on the shore before you take off, because it takes you like,
Excellent.
I think early noon is when you get to the water's edge. So
Cool.
you must, if you've been traveling for the days and you've gotten to this second tile, yeah, there'll be a long rest.
Excellent.
I'm also just gonna knock a few hit points off of this raider group here that strayed a little bit too close to the Grandmaster of the Ivory Home and his giant fucking flying squadron. Knock a few 20 men out of that.
Sounds about right. Alright, there we go.
Okay.
For tomorrow, I'll prepare control water and water walk.
That's very smart. Alright,
Good idea.
so I hope that you guys enjoyed. It's very weird seeing the B team in action.
That was
It's
fun.
it's
Monk's
great
fun.
getting to play this little psychopath again.
I adore her. I
And
just
our
like
big
seeing-
spoders.
And big spooters.
New Ranger is very fun.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
new Ranger actually looks pretty fucking good.
Yeah, it's
I
like-
had. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's like a fighter, but with spells and extra dice here and there. It's very nice.
That's what it was supposed to be to begin
Yeah, I was
with.
gonna say, like, that sounds
Exactly.
like its usual
like-
intent. That's good.
I had fun punching stuff 4 times around.
Yeah.
Now it's like a
Monk
few
served
extra
you
dice
well.
and not like one extra die.
Alright, well.
Sorry.
See you next week, Thyri. And if you're watching on the stream YouTube, we'll see you when we see you. Till next time, adios and do take care.
Peace.